welcome to an early morning stream for Ergo. um, I have a special guest with me today. It is Fox Lunarius. Hi, Fox.
Hello.
Thank you for joining me.
Absolutely.
Today, we're going to be reading a fighting fantasy book. We're going to be reading the first fighting fantasy book, the one that started it all.
Number one.
Yep, the Warlock of Firetop Mountain. This one is also probably like one of the most famous fighting fantasy books. I think it's been adapted into multiple video games. Yeah, because I think there was one where they made it into like a full, I think it was on the DS and it was like a full, oh no, that was a different one. That was a Death Trap Dungeon, that it was like adapted into like a dungeon crawler. But I think this has been adapted. Yeah, I think this one has been adapted into like a visual novel style, like, just digital version of the book, basically.
A little board game. Ooh.
Oh yeah, board game. Yeah, all kinds of things, all kinds of merchandise. But yeah, because I know you are a big D&D person, right?
Pretty much so. Yeah, so, I've run games for 29 years now.
Yeah. And the fighting fantasy books basically started as I think they pitched to the D&D company, which it's Wizards now. I don't know if it was called Wizards back then. Was it? I don't know. But anyway,
probably TSR back in the day.
TSR. Okay, yeah. Like they pitched the idea of making single player Dungeons and Dragons adventures, and I guess like. I don't know if it was that the idea was rejected or what, but they just decided, you know what, actually, we're just gonna make it our own thing. we're just gonna take that idea, we're just gonna sell it ourselves, and that's where the fighting fantasy books came from.
Nice.
Yeah. Do you have experience with these books?
I don't think I have ever read through them. I did a lot of choose your own adventure books when I was younger.
Oh, okay.
Like I preferred to read those over anything of actual substance.
Same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Where's Waldo?
Yeah, pretty much everything I read was like choose your own adventure, Goosebumps. Yep. Like that was about it. And then there was the
Attack of the Mutant.
Yeah, there was the choose your own adventure Goosebumps books. The give yourself goosebumps.
Best of the both worlds.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, this will be interesting because it has like RPG mechanics. We'll be rolling dice and stuff. Yeah, probably die. I think this literally does have like the stereotypical rocks fall, everyone dies, like ending somewhere in here. Like,
excellent.
Like this book is like playing D&D with a mean DM, like who is trying to kill you.
back second edition when the DMs they were completely in charge. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And also, hello Ursa and Tirov, thanks for joining. And Luna, hi.
Hello.
Let's see. So I suppose we'll get started with making our character. Yeah, here we'll kind of skip over the rules. There's a bunch of stuff for the rules, but it's all fairly straightforward. Let's see, where do we start? Okay, do we?
Well, they went a whole lot of in depth. Nice. They went pretty in depth. That's cool.
Yeah. It's not quite as in depth as like Dungeons and Dragons or anything, but yeah, it does add a little extra gameplay to the choose your own adventure like format. Okay, let's see. You will start your adventure with a bare minimum of equipment, but you may find other items during your travels. You are armed with a sword and are dressed in leather armor. Yeah, so we don't have like a class or anything. It's in these books you usually are just kind of like you're a swordsman. Like that's about it.
Yeah.
Unless there's
Swing
like
weapon, hit monster.
I think there's like one book where it's like, oh, you're an apprentice wizard, and so you start with like some spells, but for the most part, you're just like, you're a sword guy. You have a backpack on your back to hold your provisions and any treasures you may come across. You also carry a lantern, which lights your way. Where's my 10-foot pole and my rope?
Right?
Right. You can take one bottle of a magical potion which will aid you on your quest. So there is a potion of skill, which restores your skill, which is basically like your strength. A potion of strength, which restores stamina, which is your HP.
Okay.
A potion of fortune, which restores your luck, and increases your maximum luck. So I don't know which... Oh gosh. What was it? Oh, Grizzy, thanks for gifting us up. Oh, and Tirif got it. Nice. That jump scared me.
This is so nice.
Oh yeah, also, before I forget, let me turn on the... I got some Dungeons and Dragons background music here. There you go.
Nice.
So yeah, do any of those potions stand out to you?
I am a creature of fortune, so luck is usually...
Can restore your
my
luck?
direction.
Okay. Yeah, luck is an interesting mechanic in this because it, I guess it comes up, like... Here, hold on, let me turn this down a little. These choirs are a little loud. Whenever you have to test your luck, which I guess in these it's usually like in traps and stuff, and it's like, oh, are you lucky? Did you just happen to avoid the trap? But then whenever you test it, your luck goes down. You like even if whether you succeed or lose. So maybe being able to restore your luck might be a good idea. Yeah, they can be taken at any time. Oh, contains enough for 2. Okay, so you can use it twice. Cool. Okay. We have hints.
May the luck of the gods be with you.
There's one true way through Warlock's dungeon. It will take you several attempts to find it. Well, let's hope we get lucky on the first try.
Entire playthrough.
Yep. We'll probably not be 100%ing this book.
I want all the achievements.
Mm-hmm. Rumors? Okay. Here, we'll start reading here. I think we're getting past the rules section, so... Only a foolhardy adventurer would embark upon such a perilous quest without first finding out as much as possible about the mountain and its treasures. Before your arrival at the foot of Firetop Mountain, you spent several days with the townsfolk of a local village some 2 days' journey from the base. Being a likable sort of person, you found it easy to get on with the local peasants. Oh, this is a very complimentary book. Just calling you likable.
Everyone loves you.
Yeah. Although they told many stories about the mysterious Warlock Sanctuary, you could not feel sure that all, or indeed any of these, were based on fact. The villagers had seen many adventurers pass through on their way to the mountain, but very few ever returned. The journey ahead was extremely dangerous, that you knew for certain. Of those who returned to the village, none contemplated going back to Firetop Mountain. There seemed to be some truth in the rumor that the Warlock's treasure was stored in a magnificent chest with 2 locks, and the keys to these locks were guarded by various creatures within the dungeon. The Warlock himself was a sorcerer of great power. Some described him as old, others as young. Some said his power came from an enchanted deck of cards, others from the silky black gloves that he wore.
Loot him blind.
Yes. Just smack his cards on the ground. Oh my gosh, maybe we'll have to challenge him to a game of Yu-Gi-Oh! Is that what his deck of cards is?
We're gonna need Grizzy's help.
The entrance to the mountain was guarded by a pack of warty-faced goblins, stupid creatures, fond of their food and drink. Towards the inner chambers, the creatures became more fearsome. To reach the inner chambers, you would have to cross a river. The ferry service was regular, but the ferryman enjoyed a good barter, so you should save a gold piece for the trip. The locals also encouraged you to keep a good map of your wanderings, for without a map you would end up hopelessly lost within the mountain. When it finally came to your day of leaving, the whole village turned out to wish you a safe journey. Tears came to the eyes of many of the women, young and old alike. Man,
Are we, ladies' man?
Perhaps. Just the women in this village are just very emotional in general.
I don't think. Yeah.
You couldn't help wondering whether they were tears of sorrow shed by eyes which would never see you alive again. Now turn over. I assume it means the page, but it's kind of funny. Just turn over your body. Okay. Also, I guess I totally missed the part about creating the character. Hold on.
Right.
Where was that?
We started.
Wait, what? Does it not have a part about creating the character? Am I just...
I saw a character.
Oh, okay, here we go. It didn't say, it just is in the description of skill, stamina, luck. Okay, here we go. So first we roll 1 die and add 6 to the result. And that'll be our skill. Yeah, I'm gonna have to open Notepad real quick. Let's see, would you like to roll a die, or would you like to roll would you like me to roll for you?
I, oddly enough, don't have dice sitting around me right now.
No problem. I actually don't have mine either, but here, I think good old Google can help us out.
Yeah. Google dice, just D6 anyway.
Digital die.
Yeah.
Oh, it was a 6. Amazing.
Solid.
We are as skillful as possible with a
Perfect.
12. So we're basically going to win, I think, every fight in 1 hit.
That sounds great.
Yes. And then we roll 2 die and add 12, and that'll be our stamina. Okay, 3 and 5. Okay, so 8 plus 12, 20. Pretty solid. And then what about our luck? A 6. Wow, lucky.
Perfect.
With a 12 luck. Who knows, maybe we will get through this.
We walk in, rocks fall, done.
Yeah, you just make the wrong choice. You just die anyway. None of your stats matter.
Yep.
Fall in a spike pit. Okay.
Done and done.
So I think that's all we need to do now. Battles we'll go over. I'm also going to be using a rule from a podcast called Pod Your Own Adventure, where they played some of the books like this. To speed up combat, we're just going to say that all the monsters have 1 HP. So as long as you hit them once, then that'll end the fight, because we don't need to just be sitting here going through like tanky enemies forever.
Rolling the dice for 15 minutes.
Exactly, yeah. And it's plenty dangerous, I think, even with that adjustment. Alrighty.
We're gonna take it from second edition D&D, and we're gonna put it into 5th edition.
Nice.
I think it's a little bit easier.
Oh, also, hello, Drowsy Trooper. Oh, thanks for the posture check and the hydrate. Drowsy, you got dice. At least somebody is prepared. That's good.
It's weird because I do have them. Never mind. They're up behind where my camera is.
They were hidden.
Yeah, it's in a little metal tin up here now.
Here, also, I just realized I was not able to see the chat this whole time. I should probably move the book. Here we go. Alright, the steep face in front of you looks to have been savaged by the claws of some gargantuan beast. Okay. Very dramatic description of a cliff. Alright. Drowsy, I'm not still laying in bed in there on my yeah, sure.
Yeah, it's perfectly fine. Been a while, Drowsy. Good to see you.
Yeah, hello. Alright. Chapter 1, I guess. At last, your 2-day hike is over. You unsheath your sword, lay it on the ground, and sigh with relief as you lower yourself down to the mossy rocks to sit for a moment's rest. You stretch, rub your eyes, and finally look up at Firetop Mountain. Title drop immediately. Oh, well, we don't have the Warlock part. Half of the title drop.
He said the thing.
The very mountain itself looks menacing. The steep face in front of you looks to have been savaged by the claws of some gargantuan beast. Sharp, rocky crags jut out at unnatural angles. At the top of the mountain, you can see the eerie red coloring, probably some strange vegetation, which has given the mountain its name. Wait, so it's not actually on fire, it just has, like, red plants on it?
Oh.
See, I've just been picturing, basically Mount Doom from, like, Ocarina of Time.
Yeah. The, or Mount Doom, from Sauron, from Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
It's on fire all the time.
Yeah. I just assumed it was a volcano, but apparently it's just a red mountain.
Red vegetation. Right.
It's just a redhead.
They soak it in the blood of their enemies.
Oh my god. Yeah, maybe it's blood. But then you would think they would just call it Blood Top Mountain. I don't know, whatever.
Yeah.
Perhaps no one will ever know exactly what grows up there, as climbing the peak must surely be impossible. Well, maybe we'll find out. We'll be the first. Your quest lies ahead of you. Across the clearing is a dark cave entrance. You pick up your sword, get to your feet, and consider what dangers may lie ahead of you. But with determination, you thrust the sword home into its scabbard and approach the cave. You peer into the gloom to see dark, slimy walls with pools of water on the stone floor in front of you. The air is cold and dank. You light your lantern and step warily into the blackness. Cobwebs brush your face, and you hear the scurrying of tiny feet. Rats, most likely.
And I go home.
Yeah.
Cobwebs in my face, I'm done. The venture over.
Yeah, this is gross. I'm out of here. Slimy walls. There's rats.
Let them all assume I died. I'm heading somewhere else.
You set off into the cave. After a few yards, you arrive at a junction. Will you turn west or east? Our first amazing choice. Do you want to go right or left?
Left.
Yeah? So
But
west?
we can do 50-50. Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to flip a coin, I don't know. But yeah, you're saying west?
Yeah, I would say west.
Okay. Let's go to 71. Flip through the pages. Oh, I've gone way too far. Hold on. Okay. There is a right hand...
Okay. Never mind. The way the pages are laid out, it's not actually pages, it's entries.
Yes, yeah. Not all of them are a full page, yeah.
Gotcha.
There's a right-hand turn to the north in the passage. Cautiously, you approach a sentry post on the corner, and as you look in, you can see a strange goblin-like creature in leather armor asleep at his post. You try to tiptoe past him. Test your luck. If you are lucky, he does not wake up and remains snoring loudly. If you are unlucky, you step with a crunch on some loose ground. Alright, so let's test our luck. So I think that means... Wait, actually, how do we test our luck again? Is that rolling 2 die?
It was 2 die.
And then I think you need to get under your luck. Let me just double check that. Luck. Procedure, roll 2 die. If the number is equal to or less than your current luck, you have been lucky. Okay.
Interesting. And then it reduces it by 1?
Yes. So right off the bat, man, they're just testing our luck. Okay, so we got 1 and 4. We're good.
Perfect.
So
Luck
sneaky.
becomes 11?
Yes, 11 out of 12.
Alright.
Alright.
Sneaky.
So he does not wake up and remains snoring loudly. Turn to 301. Man, that's like the end of the book. You win.
We succeeded.
Wow. All you had to do was
to the middle.
all you had to do was go left and sneak past a goblin.
We won.
To your left, on the west face of the passage, there is a rough-cut wooden door. You listen at the door and can hear a rasping sound, which may be some sort of creature snoring. Do you want to open the door? Or not?
I mean, we were sneaking before, so maybe just go north?
Gonna continue on?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Let's go to 208.
I love the old school pictures that are in here from the. It's like the classic Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah, this old like kind of pencil style. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, almost. It's not cross hatching, but it's really cool.
Yeah, kind of 80s comic book a bit. Yeah. Further up the passage along the west wall, you see another door. You listen at it, but hear nothing. Do you want to try opening this door?
That sounds great. This is the Cave of Doors.
Yeah. The other door had somebody sleeping, so we didn't want to bother them, but this one is quiet, so...
Yeah, we're letting the goblin sleep, letting the monster sleep, it's fine.
Yeah. Well, this is a very sleepy book, which is appropriate, because I'm sleepy. Alright, it was 397.
It's the only way I could trick you into this.
Oh my gosh. Well, just went past a big spider. So wonder if we'll run into that. The door opens to reveal a small room with a stone floor and dirty walls. There is a stale smell in the air. In the center of the room is a makeshift wooden table on which is standing a lit candle. Under the table is a small box. In the far corner of the room is a straw mattress. Do you want to open the box or leave?
Loot it, take it all.
Just loot. Get that loot.
That's right. Or break the table and make it a shield.
Yeah. Yeah, we just broke into somebody's apartment, basically, and we're just stealing their stuff.
The sleeping goblin from earlier comes home and is extremely angry.
The box is light, but something rattles within. You open the lid, and a small snake darts out to bite at your wrist. You must fight the snake. Oh my gosh. It's just somebody's pet snake. Alright. Our first combat. It has a skill of 5. We have a skill of 12. I don't think we can lose. So I don't
think it's possible to lose.
Yeah, I'm just curious. Hold on. How does the combat work again? I think it's rolling 2 die. Here, hold on.
2 dice and then below your number again?
Yeah, so here we rolled a 4 plus 12 is 16. And the snake rolled... Yeah, 5 plus 5 is 10. Yeah. We win.
So we succeed the attack and it doesn't hit us?
Yes. 145. Also, Drowsy is in some combat of their own. Their cat just tried eating their hair.
Fortunately, I don't think Drowsy is a peasant, so they got extra hit points.
Wow. The box has fallen to the ground during your fight with the snake, and out of it has fallen a bronze-colored key. Oh, we actually got something. With the number 99 carved onto it. Okay, let me write that down.
Key 99.
Bronze key 99.
Hey, we restored our luck.
Oh. Yeah, you may take this key with you. Add 1 luck point. Yeah, cool.
Nice.
We're lucky.
Glorious fortunes.
Add 1 luck point, turn to 363. Come on. There's a lot. This is a long book.
There are a lot of numbers.
Yeah. Just in general, there's a lot of numbers.
There are a whole lot. Some would say a near infinite number.
Oh my gosh. Imagine. Further up the passage on the west wall, you see another similar door. You listen at the door and grimace to hear the worst singing you have ever heard in your life. Do you want to go into the room or continue on?
I mean, as a bard, I personally would need to go in and make sure that they were properly educated.
You're gonna head in?
Sure, let's head in.
Yeah, sounds like they're having a good time.
Yeah, I mean, they're just in the singing. We'll just give them a little pointer.
Yeah. The door opens to reveal a small room. The room is dirty and unkempt. Wow, judgy. A straw mattress lies in one corner. In the center of the room is a wooden table upon which a candle burns, lighting the room with its flickering flame. A small box rests under the table. This is very similar to that other room.
Yeah, wait a minute here.
Seated
Same
around.
decorator.
Yeah, I guess we're just going through a goblin apartment building at this point. We're going through somebody's like dwarf fortress. Fortress.
They just laid all of them out by 3x3s. And
Yeah. Have you played Dwarf Fortress?
I have, yeah.
Yes.
Not very well.
That's okay. Same here. Seated around the table are two small creatures with warty skin, dressed in leather armor. They are drinking some sort of grog, and by the way they stagger to their feet on your arrival, you assume they are very drunk. You may either draw your sword and leap forward at them, or slam the door quickly and run on up the passage.
Oh, since we can't be educational, I say we acquire that armor.
Oh boy. Just gonna murder these guys for their clothes.
I mean, maybe I want the grog. I don't know.
I mean, hey, this is 80s Dungeons and Dragons, so we might as well just be murder hobos.
That's true.
That's what it's all about. Okay, so
if I can't get loot, I don't know what I'm doing here.
Oh, they're orcs, not goblins. The two drunken orcs you now face are obviously startled at your entrance, and as quickly as they are able, they fumble around for their weapons. You must attack each one in turn. Their drunkenness allows you to add 1 point to your dice roll when rolling to work out your attack strength. Cool.
Oh.
So we are even more assured of winning because they have a skill of 5. I mean, here I'll roll just out of respect. Okay, rolled an 11. Okay, first orc is dead because there's no way it can beat that. Okay, second orc. Okay, rolled an 8. Okay, that's a total of 20. Don't think he can beat that yet. He rolled snake eyes.
All right.
Oh my god, we were just annihilating.
He actually killed the first orc.
they ran into each other and accidentally like impaled each other on their swords.
Collapsed over the table and kicked the small box to us.
Didn't even have to do anything.
Mm-hmm.
If you win the battle, if you wish to escape, you could apparently do that, but no, we win.
Oh, interesting.
378.
I saw a goat.
Maybe we can make a goat friend.
Yes.
You wipe your bloodied sword on the mattress. The green blood leaves a slimy stain on the straw. Nice alliteration.
Slimy stain on the straw.
Stepping over the bodies towards the table, you flinch at the foul stench of the creatures. You pick up the box from under the table and examine it. It is a small wooden box with crude hinges. The name Farigo DiMaggio the baseball player is inscribed on a brass nameplate on its lid. Do you want to open Farigo DiMaggio's box?
Certainly do. The orc number 2, he rolled snake eyes. His name was Fario. I don't know.
I don't know.
Maybe that's the goblin sleeping in room number 1.
The box contains a small leather-bound book entitled The Making and Casting of Dragon Fire. You open the pages and begin to read. Fortunately, it is written in your own language, and so is probably not understood by the orcs. Otherwise, this treasure would certainly not be as loosely guarded as it was. The book is written in tiny handwriting by Farigo DiMaggio. In it, he tells... Wait, does the name DiMaggio literally mean, like, of magic? I'm, like, just making that connection.
The faraway mage?
Yeah. In it, he tells the story of his life's work, the creation of the dragon fire spell, with which to fight evil dragons. You read how, in his last years, Farigo finally perfected his spell, but by then was too old to make use of it. Oh no.
Bad.
So he completed his book, locked it in a chest, and hid it in the depths of Firetop Mountain. Why did you do... Why fire...
Really interesting chores.
Yeah. I'm going to just turn my book into some loot for somebody to find.
Just gonna go throw it in this random mountain.
Yeah. Afraid that it might fall into the wrong hands. The last page reads... Oh, we got like a handwritten cursive thing. And so, you who now hold this book, you have my life's work in your hands. The power of destruction is yours if you wish it, but do not waste it, unless you use the spell for the purpose for which it was intended. You shall be consumed by evil itself and die by the fire from your own hands. Remember, only when the dragon breathes its fire at you should you raise your arms and say... Oh, I mean, I guess I shouldn't say it out loud. I don't want to accidentally summon dragon or kill myself with fire.
Right. How... Do we have to say his name at the end? Is that what that says?
Yes, yeah. The last part of the spell is his name is DiMaggio.
That feels kind of pompous. That's interesting.
Right. They'll be like, yeah, if every time you have to cast, Fireball or whatever, you have to say, like, John Fireman, I don't know. The inventor of the Fireball spell.
It's like a copyright. You have to say it every time. You gotta give him credit.
Oh, wait, also the words are just backwards. It's fire-like, fire-make, fire, DiMaggio.
Wow.
That's funny. So wait, he spent his whole life just figuring out that you just had to say fire backwards.
Just say fire.
Yeah, just Arif,
Wow.
Arif. Oh no, I said it out loud. Ah!
Nope, it's over.
Yep. Wait, you say these words slowly and softly. Oh no!
He told you not to!
Yeah. Suddenly the pages seem to glow, and as the glow disappears, so do the words on the page of the book. You repeat the spell to yourself to memorize it and leave the room. Turn to 42. It's okay, I wrote it down.
Yeah, excellent. Fire-like.
Yeah. I just went past the passage where we used the spell. So, guess we'll be
It's
fighting.
interesting that they put, like, everything way out of order so you don't accidentally...
Yeah.
41 is this fight, 42 is the next fight. So,
yeah, if you just tried to go through in order, you would be totally lost, yeah.
yeah. It'd be a very confusing book reading everything in no numerical order.
You eventually arrive at the end of the passage, at a three-way junction. You may turn either to the west or to the east.
Well, I'm a creature of habit, so I prefer the west.
Alright, 257.
When I explore dungeons, I will follow the left wall all the time until I
Oh,
can't
yeah.
anymore.
For sure.
Yeah.
Hey, there's a snake in a box. Hey,
Hey, bud.
we didn't see this. There was a picture of the snake in the box. We missed it.
Oh.
It's a scary looking snake. Some bats. It's always funny to me when they try to make a bats like a threatening enemy, because it's like they're just little guys. Okay, I mean they're apparently giant bats in this picture, but like
Yeah, they look like they're huge.
I'm always just like, they're just bats. Like they don't do anything.
We used to have a real bad bat problem in the house I lived in the States.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we'd have to take sheets and attack them.
Oh my
to
gosh.
get them out.
I was gonna say, basically the worst thing they do though is they just kind of poop everywhere, right? Like,
Screech a lot and dig up
yeah,
the walls.
just kind of annoying.
Yeah, rats with wings. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, 257. The passageway runs straight for several meters and then ends at a wooden door. You listen at the door and hear angry shouting coming from within. Will you investigate or turn back?
I mean, we're already all the way down here. We might as well go on in.
Yeah. They're already angry. Might as well just join in. Just start shouting as well.
Maybe they're already fighting.
Yeah. You open the door to a large room. A large chair behind a solid-looking table. Is the table also large? Suggests to you that someone or something of rank uses this room. A chest in the center catches your eye. In a corner of the room stands a man-sized creature with a warty face standing over a smaller creature of similar race. Weird rhyme, okay.
Yeah.
With a whip in his hand, the orc chieftain has been beating his servant, who was whimpering beneath him. Oh my gosh. Will you attack them both, spring at the chieftain in the hope that his servant will aid you, or leave?
You guys seem busy.
Yeah. Sorry to intrude.
I say jump the chieftain.
Yeah, that seems like a good idea. Maybe if we can get one of these orcs on our side. Oh, was there a picture? Hold on. Yeah. Whoa.
Oh, yeah.
These are very goblinish orcs.
Yeah, they're very lanky. They look like Githyanki or very scrawny goblins.
Yeah. Wait, it was 65? Yeah.
Be terrible to be going through the book and then you lose track of what page you're supposed to go to.
Right.
All right, well, start over.
As you spring at the chieftain, his servant rises to his feet, picks up a hefty wooden stick, and joins the melee. But to your disappointment, he attacks you! Ungrateful wretch!
Right.
This narrator is so judgmental.
Rich.
Seeing this, you may escape, or continue the fight. What would you like to do?
Yeah, keep fighting.
Yeah. We're basically invincible.
It's true. We're very lucky.
We're
and unlucky at the same time.
We literally have the maximum level of skill that a person can have.
And max luck. Yeah.
Yeah. The battle commences. Okay, the chieftain has a skill of 7. Alright. Let's see. So this is for us, so 9... Yeah, I mean 9 plus 12. I don't think he can beat that. Yeah, he got a 7 and 8. Okay, we beat the chieftain. Then I guess we'll fight his servant. Yeah, rolled a 9 again. The servant rolled 5. Yep, we win.
Weird.
Who would have thought?
If you defeat them, well,
yeah, but that's the only option.
Defeat one? Okay.
Then you die, I guess.
I guess you die. All right.
It's either die or beat them both. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right, 21. Blackjack.
Iron DiMaggio. I remember him.
I have the power of DiMaggio.
That's right.
The green blood of the dead orcs smells foul as it seeps from their bodies. Wow. You step around the corpses and investigate the chest. It is a sturdy affair made of strong oak and iron, and it is firmly locked. You may try to smash the lock with your sword, or leave it alone.
Get the loot.
You gotta smash it open. 339. It'll be like, your sword breaks and your skill is reduced.
Oh no!
You have a
now
broken
only roll
sword.
1 die.
Oh gosh. Here we are. The lock was obviously inadequate. Oh, that was easy. Okay. Didn't even have to roll or anything. It flies off and lands on the floor several meters away. You lift up the heavy lid, and your eyes widen as you see the gold sheen coming from within. A fair number of gold pieces are inside. In one corner lies a small black bottle with a tight glass stopper, containing a liquid of some kind. Also in the chest is a silky black glove. But as you are admiring this treasure, you hear a soft click, and wince in pain as a small dart shoots forward into your stomach. Oh no!
No.
Our first trap. Roll 1 die and subtract this number of points from your stamina to determine the effect of the poison. Alright. Let's see how... Our first damage. Rolled a 4. So we lose 4 stamina. We have 16 out of 20.
If you're still alive.
Yeah.
God, that'd be terrible.
You would have had to be in really bad shape for that to kill you, I guess.
Right? So we have a silky black glove and...
Oh, yeah, let me... Yeah, it didn't say exactly how many, just a fair number of gold coins.
We're fairly wealthy now. Fairly wealthy.
Yes, a black bottle, and then black glove. Okay. Maybe we'll get more detail in the next passage.
Yeah, it's a single black glove too, so.
Yeah. Oh yeah, in the rumors it mentioned that the Warlock had black gloves or something, or like silk gloves. So maybe that's important.
Yeah, the only thing we can use it for right now is to slap people for a duel.
It'll be like, wow, that's so soft. It's is that made of silk?
Thank you. So delicate.
You sink to the floor. Oh, okay. You pull the dart out and decide to bandage the wound. Yeah, probably a good idea. This gives some relief, but you still feel weak. You decide to take it easy and examine the contents of the chest. But if you wish, you may eat some provisions here. Oh, wait, okay. I forget how provisions work. I'll look at that in a second. Oh, okay, so it's 25 gold pieces, to be specific. The label on the bottle shows it to be a potion of invisibility. Ooh.
Glorious.
Potion of invisibility. That should be useful. The glove is a mystery. You may put any or all of these into your haversack and leave the room. Turn to 293. I'm gonna real quick look at provisions. Oh, phrase not found. Okay, hold on. This is just like a raw scan, so some stuff might not quite work. Also, let me write down 293 is where we were going, in case I forget.
There's provisions. In the backpack section.
Oh, where? Or did I went past it? Any provisions to see how effective.
Never mind, just said you have them there.
Oh yeah, skill, stamina. Wait, do we also have like a limit on our provisions? No. Okay. I guess it's just when it tells you you're allowed to use it. Also, I want to make sure I am getting the battles right. Yeah, roll 2 dice. Oh, also, I guess I'm supposed to be letting the monsters go first. Oh, well. Or I guess it doesn't matter, because, yeah, we're just... It doesn't matter who goes first, yeah. Because you just compare them. Blah, 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 blah. But, yeah. Escaping, luck, using luck, restoring... Okay. Stamina provisions, there we go.
Hey.
Contains enough provisions for 10 meals. There we go. Okay, here, I'll write that down. We have 10 provisions.
So it restores 4 stamina?
Eating a meal, yeah, restores 4 stamina. Okay. Do you want to go ahead and do that?
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah. I feel way better from that poison now that I've had a Slim Jim.
What do we put in the Slim Jims? This is amazing. Extra spicy, burns it out.
No, it had some biscuits from Popeyes.
That's right. Love that chicken from Popeyes.
Alright, okay. Is that everything we need to know? This is what I get for just skipping over the rules. Okay. But yeah, I think we're good. Yeah, we read that. Okay. Cool. So 293. Now that we've had a little meal.
Yeah, we're gonna get a little snacky.
Yeah. You arrive back at the junction in the passage and walk straight on eastward. Okay, turn to 113. That was just the dead end, I guess.
Probably could have skipped that. Yeah.
113. You arrive at another junction. You might either go north or continue east.
Yeah.
So I guess
north would be the close.
Yeah, if we're keeping our hand on the left wall.
Yeah.
Turn to 285.
I hate that I figured out that solution to puzzles and mazes at such an early age. It's ruined a lot of maze strategies and games.
Just makes mazes completely trivial.
Yeah, unless it's a changing location or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or if, like, sometimes there's mazes where there's, like, a section that's, like, separate. Like, it's not connected to any of the other walls or something.
Yeah, like the interior is where the exit is instead of the exterior walls anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's really
It's
confusing.
tricky. Also, that's just making me think of the old, like, Windows screensaver with the maze. Because I think that's what that screensaver did. I think that screensaver followed the wall on the left.
Just kept going and going.
I think that's, like, where I, like, learned about that.
The old Windows 3.1 stuff was great. I want to go back.
You see a well-used door on the right-hand east side of the passage. With your ear to the keyhole, you listen and hear a man screaming for help from inside. Will you open the door or continue on?
I guess we should help him.
Okay. I guess.
Do the good Samaritan thing.
Yeah. We're a noble adventurer, right?
Mm-hmm.
Totally. The door is locked. You may try to charge it down by rolling 2 dice. If the number rolled is equal to or less than your skill, the door bursts open. If it's greater than your skill, it remains locked. You lose 1 stamina point for a bruised shoulder. And you have to just give up. It doesn't let you try again.
Fail. You can do it once, and you're like, no.
It's like, hey, sorry, man. This door's too strong. But yeah, let's go ahead and roll. I actually don't think we can fail, because we have the skill of 12. Oh, well, it says if it's equal. Okay, there's if we roll 2 6s, that's the only chance of failing. We did not roll 2 6s.
Perfect.
Ooh. Alright, the door bursts open, turning to 36. I'm here to rescue you.
Hey, bud, we were sent from the town for you specifically.
Totally. The locked door bursts open, and a nauseating stench hits your nostrils. Inside the room, the floor is covered with bones, rotting vegetation, and slime. A wild-haired old man, clothed in rags, rushes at you, screaming. His beard is long and gray, and he is waving an old wooden chair leg. Is he simply insane as he appears, or has this been some kind of trap? You may either shout at him to try to calm him down, or draw your sword and attack him.
We can use our words. We've already got enough creatures, right?
Okay, yeah. Alright, let's just shout at this old man.
Give me your teeth and you can live.
Oh my gosh. Give me all your money.
Just some of it's fine. Most of it. All of it. Some or all of it.
You shout, "You are freed, old man," at the top of your voice. Instantly, his rantings cease. He stops dead in his tracks and sinks to the floor, weeping loudly. As he gradually just the loudest crying you've ever heard. As he gradually composes himself, he thanks you many times. You talk with him in the hope of discovering some of the secrets of the mountain, and he begins to tell his story. And we just go into like an extended like flashback where we play as the old man.
Kind of shut the door and yeah.
Many years ago, he was an adventurer like you, and he took an arrow to the knee. Sorry.
Done.
In search of the Warlock's treasure, he was captured by the orcs and thrown into his solitary cell as a sort of pet for the creatures. He was the Tamagotchi.
Yeah.
They're doing a pretty bad job of keeping care of their Tamagotchi. They're not cleaning up the poop.
Well, I was gonna rot.
Yep. You ask whether he would like to accompany you into the mountain, but he simply wants to leave. Yeah, why would he want to do that?
Hey, old man, you haven't been fed properly and look like you're falling apart.
Yeah.
Please, follow me.
Yeah, you want to be my sidekick?
Yeah.
You got that chair leg. You can fight, right?
Yeah.
He simply wants to leave and see the world again. You ask him for advice, but he says he knows little. He advises you to pay your respects to the boatman. Okay. He tells you that you must pull the right-hand lever on the wall ahead to open the iron gate. Okay, open the right-hand lever to open the iron gate.
I would have pulled the left.
Yeah, it's good. It's good that he told you that. He has also learned that the keys to the boathouse are guarded by a man and his dog. Okay, he said he knows little, but I mean, that was pretty helpful.
Right? Yeah, it was a pretty good amount.
So keys to the boathouse are guarded by a man and his dog. Okay. You shake hands, leave the room, and go your separate ways. Add 1 luck. Wait, so is our luck...
Am I 13?
I guess technically it's not supposed to go over the maximum, but I like the idea of doing that, so I'm gonna do it.
Yeah,
It's just funny to me.
we're just too lucky. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, and especially the fact that it's 13, which is unlucky.
Then it instantly resets to 1. Yeah.
Oh no. Alright, 314. This looks like a room from the back rooms. I don't...
Just watched a bunch of that. It was really good.
Yeah, I
Bunch of,
love
videos on it.
backroom stuff.
Anything that's SCP feeling, I'm a fan of.
Yeah, like science horror.
Yeah. Modern horror feels. Modern
Yeah.
fantasy is fantastic.
Mhm. Let's see. Further up the passage, you see a door in the east wall. You listen hard, but can hear no sound. Do you want to open the door to investigate, or continue on?
All right, why not? What's going on?
Why not? It's a 223. Oh, there it is. The door is firmly locked. You may try to force it open, or continue on.
I mean, I don't know that we can fail forcing it open, so go for it.
Yeah, might as well. Might just
We're gonna
bruise
break
our
our
shoulder.
leg or something doing it.
Yeah.
We were already exceeding the lucky on our rolls total, so. Odds among mortal men.
You charge the door, hitting it squarely with your shoulder. Roll 2 dice. Okay, it's the same as the other thing. Yeah, equal to or less than your skill. The door opens. Okay. Yep, we did it.
155.
Blah, blah, blah. Okay, 155, yes.
Yeah, if you screw it up, you decide forget it.
Just hurt your shoulder.
This must be a wall.
Clearly, I'm just imagining this.
Yeah, you just decide it's a wall.
Yeah. Can you imagine if it was just like a Looney Tunes style, like it was just painted on the wall?
Or the door, you open it and it literally is just the wall behind it.
Oh yeah, it's just bricked up.
Yep.
The door splits along its length, and you can wrench the timbers apart to let yourself in. A torch hangs. Oh, cool!
Ooh.
Look at this room. This picture looks promising. Just like a room full of weapons and stuff. A torch hangs from one wall, lighting up a small armory room stocked with swords, shields, helmets, daggers, breastplates, and the like. You examine the weaponry and find nothing appearing superior to your own sword. Oh, okay. However, a circular iron shield with a golden crescent at its center catches your eye. You pick it up and feel its weight on your arm. If you wish to take this shield, it will aid you in battles by helping you to fend off wound damage inflicted by a creature on you. If in future, during a battle in which you are using this shield, a creature wounds you, you may throw 1 die. If you throw a 6, the creature inflicts only 1 point of damage. Okay, it's complicated, but basically you just take
roll a
one
d6 to damage reduction.
to try and block, yeah. If for some reason the creature would normally only inflict 1, then a successful roll would mean that no damage is done. Yeah, thank you for explaining. Okay. However, the shield is heavy, and you will have to leave behind 1 item of equipment?
So we'd have to like drop the glove? The silk glove is just too heavy?
Yeah, that doesn't quite make sense to me. I'm gonna ignore that. What if you didn't have any equipment? Like,
Yeah,
that would
it
really
doesn't
make
like
sense.
reduce the total number of equipment you can carry. You just have to drop
Yeah.
something.
Yeah. But anyway.
I choose to drop the sword. I'm just gonna hit people with the shield.
You now leave the room and continue up the corridor. Okay, well, we got a cool shield.
Nice. It's got
If
a little crescent moon on it.
Yeah. If a monster actually manages to hit us, that might come in handy.
Alright.
So far, we have only been hit by a trap.
A little bit of poison, ate some beef jerky, everything was fine.
Yeah. On the east wall of the passage, you see another door, this time made of solid metal. Oh, the doors are evolving. Listening at the door, you hear the sound of tortured screams coming from within. If you wish to try opening the door, or do you ignore the room and continue up the corridor?
We already saved one old man. You know what? Why don't we just save another one?
Yeah. We're just gonna collect tortured old men.
Right, maybe this one will join us.
Yeah. Maybe this
Tell
one's
them where
not as old.
the leather armor is from the orcs, you know?
Mm-hmm. The door is not locked and opens. Yeah, that would be unfortunate if it's just like, it's locked and you can't break it down. Oh well.
You move on.
The room in front of you seems to be a small torture chamber with various torture devices around the walls. In the center of the room, two small hunchbacked creatures are having their fiendish way with a dwarf, who is tied to a hook in the ceiling by his wrists. The two hunchbacks are poking and cutting him viciously with their swords. The dwarf lets out a final scream and falls silent, eyes closed. Oh no, are we too late? By just a moment?
No.
His captors make disappointed noises and look around angrily at you, as if it were your fault that the dwarf has collapsed. You must act quickly. Will you close the door and continue up the corridor? Just be like, oh, sorry. Draw your sword and fight the creatures? Or do you stride over to the dwarf, give him a jab with your sword, and put on an evil laugh?
I love that is a option.
Yeah, just try to blend in.
Right. We might as well kill him.
Yeah. Gotta see if we can save this dwarf. Dwarves are usually helpful.
Maybe he'll make our sword better. Then we can have a skill of 13.
Be even more broken.
Right?
These two evil creatures are goblins. They attack you one at a time. They have a skill of 5, so I don't think they're gonna do anything.
It's even possible. If we roll a 1, we add 12.
So they got... Yeah, they got a 13. We got 18, so one's dead.
Mm-hmm.
They got a 16. I think that could actually... Yeah, and we got 17. Okay. I was close. I was close. We almost got hit once.
Second goblin almost inflicted damage.
Yeah. Turned to 317. Yeah, like the fact that our skill is our attack modifier and our armor class is a little...
Yeah, I guess we're attacking their swords.
Yeah. Oh shoot, wait, what was the number? 317. Yeah, okay. Oh, was it 217? No, it was 317. That was something about a vampire, so that's not right.
It turns out the dwarf's a vampire.
Oh my gosh.
Glorious. We're all not vampires.
You cut down the dwarf. Wait. not like we cut him down. No. He is, as you guessed, dead. Oh man, I thought he just passed out. Going through the pockets of the two goblins, you find a large piece of sweet-smelling cheese. Oh, cool. If you wish to take this with you, put it in your pack. Okay, well, we got some nice cheese.
This cheese is sweet.
God. Cheese, the greatest loot of all.
Right. The whole adventure, we're done.
Yep, might as well head home.
We're done, yeah.
Just doing my grocery shopping. Okay, turn to 303. That one's not that far away. There we go.
Nice.
You arrive at the end of the passage, where it meets another going east-west, but an iron portcullis blocks your way, and no amount of charging is going to budge it. On the wall to your right are two levers, and it seems likely that these levers have something to do with raising the portcullis. Do you pull right or left?
I think that was the right one.
Yes, it was. Just pull the left anyway.
Yeah. Maybe the old man was crazy. Maybe he doesn't really know what he's talking about.
I don't believe him. 128. You hear a deep rumbling noise, and the ground begins to shudder. Slowly and noisily, the portcullis rises into the ceiling. You may now walk to the junction. Will you go west or east?
West!
Going
Go
west.
young man.
To the wild, wild west. Shortly along the passage, you arrive at another junction. You may either go straight ahead or north. So I guess we'll be going straight if we're keeping our hand on the left wall. Turn to 225. Passageway continues westwards and then turns due north. Okay, so we ended up going north anyway.
That's right.
Some way up, you reach a junction where a narrow passage runs off to the west. Oh my god, are we just in a maze now? Is this the maze part?
Yeah, seems that way.
You reach a junction where a narrow passage runs off to the west. Okay, so do we want to take this narrow passage or continue on?
Yeah, let's take the narrow passage.
Okay, so 63.
We're gonna bounce around, and then it's gonna tell us to go back. We ended up at the starting point.
Yeah.
Oh no! We get to fight the goblins again.
As you walk along the corridor, you can see ahead that it is getting narrower. At one point you stoop, and as you do, a deep resonating laugh starts up around you. Do you wish to continue, or turn back?
Let's just go forward.
Alright, I'm sure the deep resonating laugh isn't ominous at all.
It's probably like our shield rubbing against the side of the cave as it gets narrow, and we're just not remembering that.
Maybe somebody's just having a good time, I don't know.
That could be, yeah. More drunk orcs.
281. Here we are. The narrow passageway eventually becomes too small for you to walk along. You get down on your hands and knees and crawl. Eventually, you will get no further, and there seems to be no way through. So you decide to return to the main passage. What? It was just a dead end.
Fine.
Okay, turn to 10.
What if we're a halfling? We could keep crawling, right?
Right. You arrive back at the junction and turn... So nothing even happened? I thought something... What?
Wow.
I thought like it, you know, the walls were gonna like start crushing us or something, but no, it wasn't even a trap. It was just a dead end.
It's just, we're gonna have you turn to multiple pages, and you will go back to north.
Yeah, what was that like laughing about? I mean, I guess it was just laughing because it knew we were going down a dead end. I don't know.
I wasted your time.
Yeah, that was just the hallway laughing at us.
Yeah,
The dungeon itself is alive. Several meters up the passageway, you arrive at a junction. Oh, who would have thought? Where you may turn either west or east. Set in the rock on the north wall is a small recess where you may rest and eat provisions without being seen.
That'll be good.
Yeah, we're still at full, yeah. If you wish to take provisions here, do so. Okay, so eastwards or westwards?
West it is.
Alright. Turn to 18.
You end up in a very small passage and go back to Northern Temple.
Oh gosh.
The walls begin to laugh at you.
You walk westwards along the passageway. After 50 meters or so, you may turn... Oh, the way turns northwards. 2 or 3 paces up the passage, you hear a crumbling beneath your feet. Oh no! And you try to leap back as the ground gives way. Test your luck. Alright. So that's, we need to roll under our luck, which I think is actually impossible to fail at.
Yep,
So there we go.
We're super lucky.
We also rolled snake eyes, so yeah, extremely lucky.
Sweet. That's interesting that you want to roll below it.
Yeah.
So rolling snake eyes is great.
Yes. Like I said, we're rolling for the trap.
Yeah. Oh, that's true. I guess it's attack roll kind of thing.
Yeah. If you are lucky, you manage to leap quickly backwards before a pit opens. Alright.
Sweet.
Huh.
If you were lucky.
You better return to the junction, turn to 261. I guess we can't. This is too big to just jump over.
Ah.
It's also funny, you only lose 1 stamina for that, too, if you fail.
Yeah, that's
Although
interesting.
it goes to a different page, so I wonder if maybe, like, once you're down in the pit, then something happens in there? I don't know.
Different direction or something can go.
Yeah. Okay, you reach the junction and continue eastwards. Okay, turn to 345. Thanks. I don't know why you didn't just skip that.
I wonder if originally this was all on individual pages. Like, could you imagine
Oh my gosh.
that's the only sentence on that page?
So, yeah, and the book is like the size of like the Lord of the Rings, but it's all just like the pages are mostly empty.
Just a single sentence.
You follow the passage eastwards for several meters, then it turns to the north. Shortly you reach another junction where you may either go straight or turn right into an eastwards passage that turns north. Okay, I don't know why that description was so complicated, but okay.
You can either go straight on
or turn
right to an eastwards that goes north. Yeah, no, straight ahead.
Sure. 381.
That goes deeper into the book. Obviously, that's more important, right?
Yes. The passage ends at a wooden door trimmed in iron. Various inscriptions adorn the door, but none make any sense to you. You listen, but hear nothing. You may either open the door or go back.
We're totally gonna get blown up on these inscriptions. Open the door. Explosion. Quick, use this fire spell.
Oh my gosh. Only if it's an evil dragon.
Oh. Why?
The door opens into a small room, comfortably furnished with a table, several chairs, and a large bookcase, which covers one wall. Seated at the table is an old man with a long gray beard, and squatting on the old man's shoulders is a small winged beast. The creature is no more than 6 centimeters tall. It has 2 arms and legs. Its skin is a dusty gray color. It has tiny sharp white teeth, and its wings are folded behind its back. Why are we getting such a description of this creature?
Very important.
Could just say it's like a bat or something? That's what it sounds like.
Maybe it's like an
imp? Yeah.
Yeah.
The old man says nothing as you walk in through the door, but he beckons you over to sit down at the table. He is tossing in his hand 2 small white objects. Are they dice? Are we just gonna play Dungeons & Dragons with this guy?
That was great. He's gonna be like, alright, begin character creation.
Yeah, he pulls out a book. It's called The Warlock of Firetop Mountain. Oh god, oh no.
If you beat this, I will tell you my secrets. Oh.
The book is just in here twice.
You know, I'm up for Inception.
Yeah. So, will you sit down as he tells you, leave the room, or draw your sword and rush forward?
Yeah, let's sit down and play a game.
Yeah, sure, I'm curious. Probably a trap, but, you know.
No.
Could be a fun trap, you never know.
You know, clearly he's hanging out with this little imp guy. He just needs someone else to hang out with.
Right, yeah, the imp probably is no good at games.
Yeah.
The old man does not look up from the table, but his devilish little pet eyes you suspiciously and starts chattering in a small squeaky voice. The old man grunts and asks you whether you are game for a wager. Will you accept? Or not, or attack him?
Yeah, we can gamble a little.
Okay. Yeah, it says you may only do so if you have 1 gold piece. Okay. Yeah, we have like 25.
Yeah, all in.
Turn to 130.
We super lucky. Just slam the whole bag on the table.
Yeah, right. This guy has challenged the wrong person.
That's right. If we lose our money, then we got him.
The luckiest person in the world.
Right.
The old man asks you your stake. You may bet between 1 and 20 gold pieces, but not more than you possess. He tosses the white dice he has been playing with to you and asks you to roll. So roll 2 dice, once for yourself and once for the old man. If your total is higher, you win the amount of your stake from the old man. Okay, pretty straightforward, I guess. Yeah. Just roll a higher number. You may continue for as long as you have gold pieces. Wow, so we could just gamble forever.
Glorious.
Also, thank you for the hydrate.
Oh, hydrate, thanks. I'll do it.
Let's roll. Oh, how much do you want to wager?
Since 20 is the most, we'll go with 20.
Oh my gosh. Alright.
We'll have 5 left.
Oh boy. Okay, so for yourself, you have rolled 5. And then the old man has rolled 7. I'm sorry.
Whoops.
Do you want to try again?
Sure, we'll go with the 5.
You're gonna wager the rest?
Yeah, just the rest of it.
Alright. See if we can get some more. Okay, you've rolled a 7. You rolled a 6. Okay, there you go. So you have 10 coins.
Beach.
You want to leave it there?
Call it.
Yeah.
Let's do this for the next hour and a half.
Yeah, just see if we can just get a ridiculous amount. You know, if we just keep doubling our money every time.
Yeah, the next time may always be a win.
Yep. And yeah, it says you add 10 points to your skill, stamina, and luck if you win. Which, okay. Which, again, I think we were already at maximum for everything, but I still like the idea of going over the maximum.
14, 22, and 14. That's
Here's
funny.
what I'll do is I'll say it just lasts for like the next encounter or something.
Sure, that'll work.
Yeah, it's temporary HP.
Yes.
All right. Turn to 280.
Doesn't matter what happens, you go to 280.
Yep. I just saw vampire in all caps. Anyway.
That is, yeah.
You arrive back at the junction, and this time, take the passageway to the east. The passageway runs for several paces eastwards, then turns north. Turn to 311. Okay. There was just a little gambling nook.
Yeah. You try to kill the old man, and instead, nothing happened.
Every RPG does have, like, a little casino section, right? Like, at least Dragon Quest usually does, yeah.
The latest one, 11, was a really good game.
Dragon Quest? Yeah, oh, I haven't played it. I still need to, at some point I need to go back to, 8, the Journey of the Cursed King. I need to go back and try to finish that at some point. I got pretty close to the end. Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. The passageway ends in a door, at which you listen but hear nothing. Trying the handle, you find that the door opens to reveal a large square room. The room is completely bare, but the floor is covered in a mosaic of tiles. 2 shapes stand out on the floor. Star-shaped tiles and hand-shaped tiles. A door on the opposite wall is the only way through. Okay, so will you walk across the room to the door, walk across the room stepping only on stars, or walk across the room stepping only on hands? I feel like we missed a clue somewhere.
Yeah. There has to be something. Well, both typically have 5 points.
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
Stars.
I don't know. Probably we missed somebody who would say, like, by the way, don't step on the hands or you'll die.
Yeah. We're about to lose half of our stamina.
Yep.
I'll go with stars.
Stars, yeah. I mean, stars seem good. It's usually a good sign in, like, video games and stuff. It's usually a power-up. Whereas a hand could, like, punch you or slap you, so, you know.
Think of the hands from, like, Legend of Zelda that grab you and take you
Oh, yeah! You go back to page 1.
Recreate.
Oh my god. Let's see. 178.
It's a trap.
Just saw a big minotaur. You tiptoe precariously across the room to the door in the north wall. You open the door and proceed through it. I guess that was correct. Yay!
Yes, that's correct.
162. The passageway ahead
If we get
runs
to the end of this,
northwards.
it's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, right? The passageway ahead runs northwards, and you follow this until you reach another junction. You may either continue north or turn west.
West.
Somehow I had a feeling. Oh, that also goes to page 69.
Nice.
The nicest page. There better be something good.
Nice.
Some way along the passage, the corridor bends around to the north, and you follow it until you reach another junction. At this junction, you see an arrow cut into the rock pointing to the north. And you decide to try this direction. Okay, we don't even get a choice?
What? Fine.
Yeah, what?
Huh.
Another junction, an arrow cut into the rock. Okay, weird. 244.
No, I don't. I choose west. I'm just going to roll a dice and see what number, and that's the page we go to.
Don't even care if there's a wall there. I'm just gonna walk into it.
Walk in.
I'm gonna poke every brick to see if any of them will.
Could be an illusion.
Yeah.
Could be a secret passage.
The passage runs northwards, and ahead you can hear the splashings of an underground river. Ooh. The air becomes cool and fresh. You soon reach a wide opening of a riverbank, but despair as you look across to see no way through on the other side.
Oh.
To the east, the river flows through a cave in the rock. You may either sit, rest, and eat provisions, we're good, or continue by what seems to be the only way forward, jumping into the river and swimming downstream.
That seems like a really poor decision. How about I go back and take the other direction that's not with the arrow?
Well, also, if we sit and rest, we go to a different page.
That's interesting.
Do you want to try that just to see, or do you want to go for a swim?
We can lament the fact that we just lost a bunch of money to an old man.
Yeah.
We've
been walking around a lot. We could use a little sit.
Yeah. There's no option to eat the delicious cheese.
Yeah, that might be important. That's important. It's plot cheese.
Plot cheese.
That's in your inventory. It's in the little tab that says key items.
Got the little orange border around it. Oh.
Well, I just saw a giant sandworm in all caps. Anyway, you squat.
We're in Dune.
Dune 2, now in theaters. Sponsored. You squat on the sandy bank. Oh no, there's sand. It is.
It is Dune.
As you prepare your meal, you notice a movement in the sand a couple of meters to your left. The movement becomes quite turbulent, and you spring to your feet, sword at the ready. Suddenly, a large tubular head breaks through the surface, twists around in the air, and picks up your scent. The smooth, segmented body of a giant sandworm rears up and sways over in your direction. As it does so, a large orifice with short, spiky teeth opens in what must be its head. Yeah, I hope it's its head. You must do battle with this creature. It has a skill of 7. Alright, let's give it a roll.
Yeah, you can only escape after 3 attack rounds.
Oh, if you try to run away? Is that what it says?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, it rolled 5 plus 7, so it got a 12, so I think, we cannot fail. Well, I rolled Snake Eyes for us, but we cannot fail, so it's dead.
Nice.
I think, right? Wait, did I do that right? Yeah, because it rolled a 12.
Yeah, and then usually we would inflict 2 damage or whatever it is. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, here. I'm going to remove our gambling buff so that we're not we're not too OP.
I mean, that's a fair usage right there. Yeah.
Yeah. If you win, yes, turn to 44. Yeah, it is interesting. I guess you have to just let it hit you 3 times in order to escape.
Yeah, or you gotta dance around for a while. I don't know.
Yeah. Panting after the struggle, you sit down to collect yourself and finish the provisions you started. Well, we're still at full.
You're diving in that water.
Yep. Eventually you pack your bag and wade into the stream. Let's go. We keep hearing about a boatman. Where's he? Why isn't he picking us up?
Right?
Where's my Uber? Where's my boat Uber?
Take me down the river, old man, please.
Yeah, get the old man to carry us across the stream.
What now?
Well, we're so close to the end. Page 400
Right?
is
We
the last
literally
one.
went away.
The current is strong and takes you swiftly downstream. You are washed along through a narrow opening and out into a large cavern with banks on both sides. The current washes you onto the south bank. Turn to 218. Okay.
But we were close to the end.
So close, and yet so far. In the end, it doesn't even matter.
Ugh. Good times.
You are on the south bank of an underground river facing across its black depths. There appears to be 4 ways of crossing. To your left, a rusted bell bears the sign, Ferry Service, 2 gold pieces. Please ring. There is a small raft in front of you on the bank with a long stick resting beside it. You could punt across the river. A rickety old bridge crosses on the right. If you don't trust any of these, you may swim. Which will you choose? Oh, so many options.
That's interesting. I guess ring the bell since the one dude said respect the ferryman.
Yeah,
boatman.
that makes sense. It's interesting though. Why is there a ferry when there's a bridge? Like, I mean, it's a rickety
There's a
bridge.
a raft, and you think you can swim it.
Yeah. All right, we'll call the ferryman. We didn't lose all our money.
Yeah, we're fine. Yeah.
All right, page 3.
Back
Passage
to the
3.
rumors.
The bell gives a dull clang, and after a few moments, you see a withered old man climb into a small rowing boat moored on the north bank. He rows slowly across to you, moors the boat, and limps towards you. He asks you for 3 gold pieces. When you protest at the price, he mumbles some flimsy excuse about inflation. He begins to get angry at your protestations. Do you pay him 3 gold pieces or threaten him?
Yeah, take the money.
Alright. So there we go. So we'll have 7 gold pieces left.
Alright. And a sweet shield and cheese.
Yes. 272. Hopefully we don't have to pay him on the way out of the dungeon.
Oh, yeah.
Hopefully this will be
5
like
gold
a...
pieces.
It'll be like a Skyrim dungeon. There's like a shortcut to the entrance at the end.
We're gonna run into that goblin that was sleeping at the entrance.
Like, hey, we killed your boss.
Hey, man.
He calms down, takes the gold, and rows you across to the north bank. After mooring the boat, he ambles off down a passageway. Turn to 7. Okay, back to the beginning.
Oh, was it 3 to 272, back to 7?
Yeah. You were on the north bank of a fast-flowing river in a large underground cavern. Turn to 214! What was the point of that?
No options.
They're just filling...
You could have just gave that description there.
They were like, look, we need to have 400 chapters.
Maybe. Yeah, they just wanted to divide it all out.
They wanted to have an even number, yeah.
That's fair. I
Like,
get
they
that.
originally ended up with, like, 360 or something. They're like, this is no good. Oh, we got, like, a picture of the dock.
Well, that's nice.
Okay. Facing northwards, the rock face is smooth and glistening with moisture. Moss of many different hues grows on the surface. Eat the moss. There is an... Yeah, it's flavor. There is an eerie silence punctuated only by the splashings of the river as it flows behind you. You have 3 options. A passage runs off to the northwest. A large timber door is directly in front of you in the middle of the rock face. Or another passage runs out along the river eastwards.
I'm gonna go with the west.
The northwest?
Yeah.
It's close enough to west.
Yeah. It's
Turn
like
to-
50%.
Yeah, 271.
Rocks fall,
There it
everyone
is.
dies.
Yep. The short passage begins to narrow and ends a few meters ahead at a doorway. Okay, I was nervous there for a second.
Yeah.
If you wish to go through the door, or you can turn back and go back to the river.
We're already here.
Yeah, who would be like, oh no, a door, I'm scared.
Man, that's impenetrable. I'm going back. I've walked through every door I've come across before.
Yeah. This book would be terrible if you have a phobia of doors. Like, there's so many of them.
Right?
You were in a small, foul-smelling room. Okay, you don't have to call me out. You notice two doors. One to the west and one behind you to the south. Okay, I'm assuming that's the one we came from. Okay. The furniture in the room is sparse and has been made mostly from bits of old boats. There appears to be nothing of value in the room, but a bunch of keys hang on the wall. An old man in ragged clothes is slumped asleep. Oh, is this just the ferryman?
The old guy just walked down here.
Yeah, we just followed him.
Yeah.
He's slumped asleep on a bench made from half a rowing boat, snoring loudly. Next to him is a vicious-looking brown dog with red eyes and black teeth. We should get that dog to a dentist. Whom you have awakened, and who now is eyeing you suspiciously. A deep growl is coming from its throat. So you can tiptoe and exit. So I guess go back the way we came. Bang on the door behind you and cough a few ahems to wake up the old man. Or leap across the room with a sword to cut down the dog. Who would do that? Jeez.
Right? There was something about the old man and the dog has the keys needed.
Oh yeah. I totally forgot about that.
Something about a bunch of keys. Take all the keys.
Yeah.
All of them. I guess bang on the door?
Yeah, try
I don't
to...
want to murder the dog.
Just like politely, like, excuse me.
Hey man, give me a key.
Yeah, you got a key? Somebody told me there was a different old man. There's a lot of old men in this dungeon.
Some crazy tortured dude who attacked me said you have a key I need.
Yeah. The old man's eyes flutter open. He sees you and grabs for a half oar lying up by his bench. You tell him you mean no harm. Yeah, look, we just met. Like, you remember? Did you forget about me? You tell him you mean him no harm, but he remains on guard and eyes you cautiously. Although he looks harmless enough, his dog could be dangerous. The man's boots are undone. Okay, weird detail. So do we rush the dog with your weapon drawn, ask the man questions regarding your quest, or tell him his boots are undone?
I say just ask him questions. Hey bud, I want that key, alright?
Yeah, you're gonna ask him questions?
Yeah. Which one of those keys do I need to progress?
Yeah, I don't think he cares that his boots are undone. I mean, he was sleeping.
Yeah,
Why does he even have them on?
I'm only gonna murder the dog if, we get attacked.
Yeah. When the old man learns of your quest for treasure, he becomes angry and bids you begone. He'll have nothing to do with fortune hunters. His dog senses his anger and snarls menacingly. You may either smile, thank him, and exit through the south door, or you may stay to try to pacify him.
I'm gonna pacify his kneecaps.
Oh god. Just be like, hey, chill.
Look, bud, that dog seems like he's really fond of you. Gonna go on his judgment here.
He will not be pacified. Oh no! As you shift uneasily around the room, just awkwardly, like, he shouts a word at the dog. Turn to 249. Oh no, do we have to fight dog? I think we might have to fight
Battle
dog.
music. Dun, 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 dun.
Man, that's like, do we have to just kill this guy in order to get the key? Is that really the only way?
Apparently dog murder is the only way to do this.
Maybe we should have told him about his boots.
Yeah. Thanks, buddy.
Here's a key!
Dog springs it, yeah.
Oh boy, the dog springs as you move. Its hideous black teeth are coming straight for your throat. 2 meters from you, a blast of fire shoots from its mouth. Okay, it's a hellhound, I guess.
Great.
You duck just in time, but must now fight the beast. Okay. So in addition to its normal attack, throw 1 die every attack round for its fiery breath. Okay. Interesting. You may blah blah blah. The old man watches the fight. Alright, okay. Anyway, I guess let's fight this dog. Fight the hell dog.
Doggo.
Oops, I closed my dice rolling thing for some reason.
So he gets his normal attack and then an extra attack.
Yeah, so he rolled a 3. So I think we can't lose.
Sorry, buddy.
Yeah. Should we see if it's fire? Did it manage to scorch us with fire?
Yeah, I think you just roll 1d6 for it. So.
Just 1. Yeah. We'll give it a chance. It rolled a 4.
So we avoided.
Yep. Wow. Alright, so he watches the fight but does not move unless you kill the dog. You may escape, but you will not have time to take anything with you, or you can stay. And you also add 1 to your luck, but we still have maximum luck.
Great. I mean, I'd say we stay. I want the keys.
Yeah. Like, look, man. Like, all I did was ask for help. Help. Oh, no. Hold on. The old man is furious that you're killing his dog. I mean, I guess I would be too. His eyes turn white with anger. He slowly rises from his seat. Yeah, right? We just asked for help. And as he stands, he appears to gain in size and stature. He is changing in front of your eyes. He sprouts hair on his face and forearms. His nose lengthens and becomes dog-like. His teeth are pointed. He is a werewolf, and he advances towards you. You can escape, or you must fight him.
Destroyed.
Destroy.
Yeah.
Alright, he has rolled 6. And he has a skill of 8. Okay, this is the strongest guy we fought. So we got a 14. So I think we technically could lose. So let's see. No, we win. I think if we had rolled Snake Eyes, yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, we would have been even.
Yeah. Which actually, I forget. Did we win on a tie? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Okay. Well, we defeated him. Turned to 203.
I love that werewolf is in all caps.
Yes. Yeah, every time there's like a monster, it's always in all caps.
Orc, goblin, werewolf.
Add 1 point to your luck.
Thanks. We'd be at like 16 right now.
Yeah. We're so lucky. You may rest and eat provisions. Now we're good. As you look around the room, there appears to be little of use. Although the bunch of keys looks interesting. Ooh, particularly the one marked Boathouse. None are numbered. You may take the keys if you wish. I'm assuming you wish to take the keys.
Yeah.
Boathouse keys. I'll write that down. There are doors to the west and south.
West?
Right. Yeah. Let's see what's in there.
Travel all the way to California.
You arrive in Los Angeles. You die.
You regret it.
You are
Turns
shot.
out the City of Angels is not what you expected.
You are shot by the police because you are carrying around a sword.
Turns out your armor is not effective. LARPing in public is dangerous.
Alright. You open the door to find the werewolf's larder, a miscellaneous collection of bones and decaying meat. The smell is nauseating, although a jar of pickled eggs seems to offer fairly palatable food. If you wish to take these, there will be enough for 2 meals. Add 2 points to your provisions. Okay.
So we're at 11 provisions?
Cool. Back in the room. Okay, I guess that's it. Oh, we got these boathouse keys. Wonder where the boathouse is.
We're like super leveling up here and ending up with more things other than money than we came in.
Have like maximum stats, yeah.
Yeah.
This is not as difficult as I remember. Maybe it was the later books that got like super difficult. I mean, also, if we weren't using our one-hit rules and if we didn't have maximum stats, it would probably be more difficult.
We got maximum skill and maximum luck, so I think that was huge.
But yeah, there's not as many traps. I'm probably thinking of Death Trap Dungeon, which is
everything was trapped.
Yeah, there's not as many traps in this one. It's a lot more combat focused. which is interesting. Which I guess also kind of makes sense if it was like originally supposed to be like a D&D adventure, just like here's a bunch of random encounters, basically.
I guess that's true. Yeah.
Okay, so you find yourself in the passage leading back to the riverbank. You can either go to the door in the rock face or go down the passage running off eastwards along the riverbank.
I guess the door?
Okay. Turn to 104.
The door in 104.
You find yourself in a short, narrow passageway with a door ahead to the north. You try the door. Turn to 49. Thanks. The door squeaks open on rusty hinges. The room is dark, and your eyes begin to adjust themselves as you close the door behind you. You hear a shuffling in the room, but before you can react, a blow to your head knocks you senseless. Lose 2 stamina points and turn to 122. Wow.
Ouch.
Just a sneak attack out of nowhere. The book is like, alright, no more messing around. I'm just gonna start hitting you.
You're unscathed. Hang on.
We gotta fix that. Oh, is that... Ooh, we got zombies.
Nice.
So lanky.
They did a lot of like really scrawny looking artwork.
Yeah. You awake with a throbbing head and look around. The room is about 8 meters square, with doors to the north and south. You have been dumped in the southwest corner. Standing motionless in the center of the room are 4 men. At least they appear to be men. Their skin is a greeny gray color. Their clothes are tattered and torn, and they are all staring vacantly at the ceiling. One carries a club, one a scythe, one an axe, and one a pick. They are ignoring you completely. Around the room are various peasant-style weapons. Pitchforks, axe handles, pointed sticks, 1 or 2 shields, and several barrels. I've always found it strange when people talk about axe handles as like a weapon and stuff. I'm like, why don't you just use the axe? Like, why did you like remove the axe part?
and doesn't that just kind of count as a club at that point?
Yeah, I've never really understood that. It seems to come up a lot. Like, oh, he's got an axe handle. Like, why just the handle? I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not really sure.
I don't know, it's just a weirdly common thing. In the northeast corner is a human corpse with a sword in one hand and a shield in the other. Oh no, it's you!
It's us! It's us!
You're having an out-of-body experience. You're a ghost now. There actually is one of these books where you play as a ghost, which is kind of interesting.
Oh.
Like, you die at the beginning of the book, and then you're, like, trying to, like, get revenge. I'll have to read that eventually.
I like it.
Yeah. You move your hand up to your head to feel for signs of blood, and you are relieved to find you are not bleeding. That's good. Just have a concussion.
You got me sleepy.
But as your hand moves, the strange creatures in the center of the room turn their eyes down towards you. Do you try to talk to them, jump to your feet and charge them with your sword, or scramble for an exit through the south door?
I mean, they're undead abominations, so why don't we end them?
Yes. Makes sense.
Yeah. It's very nice that whoever hit us left us armed.
Yeah, I am a little confused. Like, did the zombies just hit us and then they just kind of forgot?
Yeah, like, because we fell over, so they thought we were dead.
I guess. 288? Wait. Oh, wait. 2... What was it?
282.
82. I don't know where it got my 8s and 2s mixed up. Okay. The 4 creatures shuffling towards you are mindless zombies. Their vacant eyes suggest that their actions are controlled by a will which is not their own. Like some kind of necromancer?
What? Maybe a warlock?
Yeah. You are still too dizzy to think properly, but you must act quickly. The first zombie reaches you and prepares to swing his club. You must fight him. Alright. He has a skill of 7. That's a pretty skillful zombie.
Nice.
He's more skilled than an orc.
Right?
He has rolled 8 plus 7 for 15. Okay, so we can technically... Now we rolled 9. 9 plus
Nice.
12. Yeah, we're good. We beat the first zombie. We gain luck again. I feel like
like 18.
Yeah, I feel like we've gained luck more than we've actually used it.
Yeah, there hasn't been that many luck rolls. Maybe they're supposed to be burned in fights and stuff.
Yeah, right, because I think you can use them to do stuff like get a critical hit or something like that. Or to, like, dodge. Okay, so let's just do 3 quick combat rolls. Ooh, 10. So wait, they'll have 6. Okay, so we got a 16. We got 17. Okay, that's 1 down.
Nice.
Next one, he got just a 11. So okay, he's dead. Next
Yeah,
one,
we can't lose that one.
he got a 13, which I think also we can't lose. Yeah, because even if we rolled Snake Eyes, we would have 14.
Perfect.
Yay, zombies!
Flawless victory.
If you defeat all 4, turn to 115.
We're like Hercules or something in this one.
Right? Yeah. This is definitely, yeah, more like a... It's less of like a D&D style, like, you know, level 1 adventurer, and more of, yeah, like a mythical hero or something.
We're like level 15 walking through the level 2 dungeon.
Yeah, yeah. Maximum level.
Yeah.
This isn't Skyrim, so we don't have, like, level scaling.
Right, yeah. The wolves are now level 26. What?
They all have, all the monsters have a skill of 12.
Yeah. What the hell happened?
The poor wretches lying dead at your feet almost look happy to be relieved of the burden of life. But as you look down at them, you sense that you are not the only one to know of their deaths. Oh dear. Looking around the room, you may investigate the weapons lying around, go over to the dead body, or check the barrels.
I don't really care about their weapons, so why don't we check the dead body?
Sure. Yeah. Check our fellow adventurer. 313.
Turns out it's you.
You're in a time loop.
Yeah. This is what happens if you would have failed.
This isn't the first time you've been in this dungeon, like, oh god.
But it is, but it's not.
It just gets really, like, meta and weird.
Welcome to Inception.
You check over the body. The poor wretch was obviously caught in the same way that you were, but his weaker skull shattered under the club's blow. Wow. This guy had a weak skull. He wears a suit of leather armor no better than your own, holds a wooden shield on one wrist, and clutches a steel-bladed sword in his other hand. In his pockets are 8 gold pieces, and around his neck is a silver crucifix. Okay.
You may take any 2 of these?
Yeah, I don't know why it phrased it like that. Oh, I guess it's including the shield and the sword for some reason?
Oh, I guess. Alright.
Yeah, I'm assuming but we don't really need that, so I'm assuming we're just taking the gold and the crucifix.
Yeah. By taking the shield, you cannot carry the additional 8 gold pieces.
Oh yeah, I forgot, we still have that, like, magic shield or whatever.
Yeah, the one to reduce the damage. Yeah.
Which we have not needed because nothing can hit us. We are untouchable.
It was close. That fire breath could have hit us, and then we could have rolled it.
Oh, yeah. Alright. We also gain look and skill, but again, we're maxed out. Turn to 221.
19 luck and 15 skill at this point.
Yeah. Again, this would have been a very different book if we had, like, rolled Snake Eyes on our skill or something.
Right. Yeah, that would have been a little rough.
$221. I feel like we've got to be getting close to the end at this point, right?
Hope so.
What are these mysterious items you have collected? What? Okay, this is weird. Which have you written down first? The gold or the crucifix, I guess? I feel like the crucifix would maybe lead to a more interesting option.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, this is a strange choice.
Which one did you value the most?
Yeah. Which item do you want some backstory on? Do you want a description of? The crucifix is solid silver and worth 4 gold pieces. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Sure. I thought it was going to be like we would have to use it to fight a vampire or something.
Yeah, like it's these are the magical properties of it.
Yeah,
One of these items was magical.
It's just loot, I guess. I mean, I'll still keep it written down as silver crucifix just in case it comes up. Just, do you have a crucifix?
Yeah.
Turn to 319. To find the secret of the second item you have collected, I turned to 221. Oh, okay. I guess we'll look at the gold, too.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Wait, also, does this mean that maybe the sword and the armor had, like, magical properties? Oh, well. That's fine. We're already pretty set.
Yeah, I think we're good.
As long as it's not like, oh, this sword is actually a key to the final level. Okay, so what does it say about the gold? 110?
It turns out it's actually 80 gold pieces. You just can't count.
You are now 8 gold pieces richer, yes. You also find another 2 gold pieces in his boot. Okay.
Okay.
So we're at 17 gold. We're almost back up to our original.
Perfect. See, gamble. Always gamble.
Yes. It'll work out. Turn to 319. Okay, yeah, that's where we just were, right?
Yeah.
You want to examine some more items? I think we're good.
All of them. Yeah.
Let's go to 81. We'll play by the rules. We'll just take the 2 items.
It's really interesting that you could take the gold or a sword. Like, yeah.
Yeah, like, I feel like there should have just been, like, a limit to your inventory, instead of these weird kind of, like, in order to take the shield, you have to trade it for something, like, you know? Mm-hmm. Doesn't really make sense.
You can only have 5 things in your inventory. Oh, okay. Excluding gold.
A noise startles you, prompting you to leave the room quickly. Oh, okay. We got jump scared.
Run!
Turn to 205.
Zombies are moving again.
Yeah, you spent too much time looking at all these items. All this loot.
Maybe that's why we could only take 2 items, because we had to run away.
Yeah. It's too spooky in here.
Yeah.
The door opens and you find yourself in a dark crypt of some kind. The room is very large. At one end is an altar, and various coffins are strewn about the room. Just like random. They just kind of throw them in here.
Just dump it.
There is a door behind you in the south wall, and also one in the west wall. If you want to investigate the room further, turn to 254. The place gives you the creeps. You can leave via the west door. So do you want to investigate or continue?
I mean, I go west, so I guess I'll go with going west.
You're like, yeah, I'm just gonna get out of here.
Yeah.
Too spooky. Just like,
oh,
this
a picture
seems...
of that floor.
Oh, yeah. With the stars. That was the back rooms looking room. In a way, this book is kind of like, it does kind of feel like going through the back rooms, just like a bunch of passages and doors and
random room.
Yeah. You are in a narrow east-west corridor. Looking westwards, you can see a crossroads ahead. You go on to the crossroads. Turn to 37. Wow, thank you. That was very informative.
And we keep coming up to that Minotaur picture.
Yeah, right? It stands out. Standing at the crossroads, you may go either... Oh god, we have 3 options. North, west, or south.
Perfect. West.
West, let's go. Page 11.
The mountain does not continue any further westward. Stop selecting the same direction.
Yeah. Oh my god. It says under construction? Okay, hold on. You follow the passage westwards until it turns around a corner to the south. Just before the bend is a signpost which reads under construction.
Very nice of them.
In front of you is the beginning of a stairway leading downwards. Only 3 steps have been built so far. A number of shovels, picks, and other tools were lying on the ground by the steps, but as you turned the corner, you suddenly flurried into action and began working on the steps? Wait, what? Huh? I read that. I don't know why I said you. They suddenly flurried into action and began working on the steps.
Okay.
I thought it was saying like you were just compelled to start building. But no, the tools. Yeah, the tools are like just magical and they're just moving on their own. You are now watching various tools digging and hammering as being handled by invisible workers. A humming chant becomes louder, and you recognize it as hey ho, it's off to work we go." Hold on, that's copyrighted. As you stand watching...
gonna come down?
Yeah, as you stand watching, you start to chuckle. The scene is quite amusing. You can't just compliment your own book like that. You sit and watch, and even manage to chat to some of the magical tools. This is a weirdly whimsical section.
Alright.
What? You gain 2 stamina. I mean, we're still at max. Then turn back up... Wait, what? Then turn back up the passageway to the crossroads where you may... Oh, wait, so I thought they were going to, like, finish working on the stairs, but I guess not.
Apparently not.
So we just were amused, and now we're going back.
Yeah, we would have been healed a little bit.
By these funny tools.
Right.
See, it says we managed to chat to them, but, like, what did they say? Like, hey, I'm a shovel.
Humming the same song. Copyright materials.
You find out their names: Sleepy and Sneezy and Grumpy. Oh boy. Okay, so do you want to go north or south?
North.
Just like, well, that was weird. Let's move
hang
on.
out. Hung out with some magical tools for an hour.
Yeah. $366. Almost there. Flip. There we go.
Let's scroll button.
I did actually get some physical Choose Your Own Adventure books recently, so I need to do some streams with those too.
Oh, nice. You can do like a hand cam?
That might be a bit too much. You are following a passageway which leads ahead to the north. After several meters, it bends sharply to the east. You continue eastwards until you eventually come across a narrow opening in the north wall. You may go through this opening, or continue east.
Sure. Let's go through the opening.
Yeah. 89. You climb through the opening and find yourself at the top of a narrow staircase leading downwards. Cautiously, you descend the stairs, turn to 286.
Oh, there's a spell again.
Yep. Yeah, when are we going to meet a dragon? Gotta cast our Dimaggio spell. Wait, Tirif, why did Twitch censor Egghead? Did it? It didn't on my end.
Yeah, I can see it.
Just for some... It was just for Tirif. It just didn't want Tirif to see it.
And the banned words for Tirif.
Yep, no Egghead.
Interesting.
That's funny. The narrow staircase is cut into the rock, and there are about 20 steps leading down. At the bottom of the steps, a passageway leads you into a large open chamber. This chamber stinks of putrefying flesh. The smell is so bad that you are tempted to turn back. 3 bodies lie in the chamber. You may either search the bodies, or tiptoe quietly through the room. Search the first, the second, the third, or tiptoe.
Number 3.
Sure, start at the end. 148. Yeah. Like the first 2 are probably booby trapped, so just skip to the end.
Yeah, just get as far through the room as you can, and then search the last one, and then run to the door.
Makes sense. Alright, let's desecrate this body. As you search the body, you try to avoid looking at the terrible face, gray and decomposing. Maggots crawl from its nose and mouth. You jump back startled when its eyes suddenly flick open. Just in time, you avoid a vicious slash from its long, sharp fingernails. It quickly springs to its feet and eyes you with a sadistic leer spreading across its mouth. Let's find out on page 230.
Bro was just trying to sleep, and we're digging around in his gut.
Yeah. It's not even a zombie, it's just like a gross guy. No, the creature now standing before you is a semi-decayed man. His quick eyes dart from side to side watching you. His long tongue flashes out with a hissing noise. Oh, it's a licker from Resident Evil.
There you go.
His teeth and nails are sharp, and he doesn't seem to be afraid of your weapon. He is a ghoul with a skill of 8. Oh, he has the ability to paralyze you if he scores 4 separate wounds. Well, that probably won't happen.
Yeah.
Skill of 8. Alright. He does actually have a chance of hitting us, so let's roll for him.
It's also an option that if he kills you, you turn to a different page.
Yeah, probably like you get eaten or whatever.
Nice.
You get turned into a ghoul? I don't know. So he rolled 6 and 8, which is 14. So unless we roll snake eyes, yeah, okay, we hit him. He's dead. Two nails are sharp. He doesn't need to be afraid of your weapon. His ability to paralyze you. Okay, yeah. If you defeat him, turn to 390. Okay. Almost so close to the end again.
Right? So really close.
It's just teasing
to tempt
us.
you. Yeah.
And I keep scrolling back by a guy who I'm pretty sure is the Warlock, too. So I'm like, Wait, also, we can just see some skeletons building a boat. But anyway.
It's a good way to do it.
The ghoul twitches and dies at your feet. You search its body and find little of interest. A couple of earrings worth 1 gold piece. Okay. Sure. Get some earrings. You may take these if you haven't already searched the first body. Oh, okay, cool. We get to just go back and get those. You find 5 gold pieces. Okay. So we're at 23. You may also stop here, rest, and eat provisions. You can add 2 luck points. Again, we're maxed out.
I just want to search the second body. What the heck? Yeah.
Yeah, you may either press on or search the second body. Yeah, 393. You search
We
the pockets.
randomly skipped the second body.
Yeah. Find 8 gold pieces. Okay. Hey, we're actually above what we had before.
Glorious! Let's go back to the old man and gamble again.
Yeah, we're at 31. A bottle of liquid and an old piece of parchment. Okay, hold on. So there's a bottle of liquid. Oh yeah, we still have that potion of invisibility.
Yeah, what would, I wonder if we have to wait for it to tell us to use it?
I think so, yeah, because it didn't, like, give us any, like, rules for it.
Right.
It didn't say anything like, oh, you can skip a combat encounter. Okay, so do you want to read the parchment or test the liquid?
Let's read the letter of the day.
Yes. Suddenly Kermit jump scare.
Oh no! The ghoul has infected me!
212.
I wish I could do his scream. I can't do it.
Ah!
Yeah.
Yeah,
I can't keep the voice and do the scream.
That's hard to do.
Yeah.
212. Okay. The parchment is well worn and almost illegible. It is a map of some sort headed The Maze of Zagor. You could...
Okay.
Oh god. So wait, we haven't even gotten to the maze yet. Apparently.
Great.
You can make little sense of it. Although a room to the north is marked Grr. Probably danger, you think?
I would wager it's danger.
And another to the east is marked Smipple. What? You fold up the map and put it in your pocket.
Small
Okay.
people?
Small people. I think that would fit. I know.
Small people.
The small people room. Okay, I mean, I guess I'll just write down that it says Maze of Zagor. Maybe that'll come up.
There you go.
You fold up the map. If you have not yet tested the liquid and wish to do so, turn to 369. Do you want to test the liquid?
I'll just forget about it.
No? Okay. We'll just have a bottle of mystery liquid.
Yeah, model of mystery liquid.
Maybe it'll just come up. It'll be like, "Hey, do you have a bottle of mystery liquid?" And it'll be like, "Yes." And it'll be like,
I do.
"You win."
Throw it.
Yeah, you just throw it at something. It's like, "Oh, it was a potion of strength. The enemy is stronger now."
Well, dang.
You healed the enemy. Anyway,
we haven't come across a potion of healing or any of that, like the stamina potion.
Yeah, there's just because we started with the luck potions.
Yeah, I kind of figured we'd be burning through the luck points.
Right? Yeah, it hasn't been making us test our luck that much. There was just like one time, right?
Yeah, I think just one time.
You can make your way northwards, turn to 120.
You find the Sword of Omens.
You leave the chamber, walk down a short passage, and reach a staircase going up. You climb the stairs and arrive at the top in a passageway. Turn to 197. Okay.
You may turn over.
At the top of the stairs, the passage turns sharply to the east. As you pause to get your bearings, you hear a creaking in the rock behind you. You spin around in time to see a heavy portcullis drop to seal off the passageway behind you. Your only way now is forward. You may either press on forward or check the walls for secret passages.
It's never been an option before, so let's do it.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Not suspicious at all.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be
Just get a little spidey sense.
Yeah.
You find no secret passages.
Oh.
Wow, rude. However, your explorations attract some sort of creature, and as you listen, you can hear something coming down the corridor towards you. Okay, to find out what sort of wandering monster you have come across, turn to 161. You must fight the creature, and if you defeat it, you may press on. Oh, okay. Okay, so write down 48. Alright, so we don't forget, I guess.
Oh, interesting.
This is literally a random encounter, I think.
Yeah.
Turn to 161. See if it's something that can actually hurt us. At this point, I think that's our quest. Is like we're like one of those like anime like villains who's like, I'm just looking for someone who can actually, be a challenge to me.
We're One Punch Man, apparently.
That's actually why we're looking for the Warlock, because we're like, maybe he'll actually be a challenge.
We should actually roll out the fight of that at the end.
Yeah.
Do the fight.
Yeah.
Rolls.
Make sure you've noted the reference. Yeah. You'll return to that reference. Your tappings and scrapings of the rock face as you search for secret doors and passageways resound through the dungeon corridors. Various creatures roam freely through the underworld, and your noises have just attracted the attentions of one of the following monsters. Roll one die. Consult the table below. Yeah, it's a wandering monster table.
Yeah, okay.
We are really in a D&D dungeon. If you defeat this
come
monster...
here multiple times. Come on, troll. Doesn't matter.
Let's do a roll. We rolled 3.
Gremlin.
A gremlin. Yeah, how is a gremlin different from a goblin? Actually, I guess in D&D, yeah, aren't gremlins are like a fae thing, right? If I remember right.
Yeah, they're usually fae. Little destructive jerks.
Yeah, just skill of 6. Okay. He rolled. Oh, he got 2 6s.
Ooh.
So he got an 18. All right. Oh, it's actually a challenge with this gremlin. Oh, wait, we rolled 11. We beat him.
Never mind. 23,
Never
sir.
mind. Okay, so then I guess we just go to 48. I'm gonna be honest, I'm probably gonna skip those in the future if it sends us to more random fights.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah,
So at this point, I do just want to see if we can get to the end. You're in an east-west corridor. If you go east, you will turn a corner northwards. To go this way, turn to 391, or to go west, turn to 60.
West, please.
Actually, wait, is that just going to go back, though?
I don't know.
You walk along the corridor, only to find that the way westward is blocked by a heavy portcullis.
Oh, yep,
yeah, that is.
right.
Yeah, we just went backwards. Yeah, I didn't remember. Okay, so we can just go to 391. Again, so close to the end.
Or ugh. We just had to backtrack a little to make sure.
Yeah. You know, maybe the portcullis was the trick.
Yeah, it's open.
You're at the south end of a north-south corridor. Looking northwards, you can see a passage coming off from the east wall. Do you want to go up this passage to check for secret passages, or to go south?
Well,
I think we just came from...
south.
Isn't that where we just came from?
I think we came from the west.
Well, we went east, and then I think it said it turned north.
Secret passages?
Sure. Hopefully we don't get attacked again.
Well, because I think the other one was at the beginning of the book. That's a little meta, but...
Yeah. As you try the walls up the passageway, a secret door opens up. Ooh. There actually was something.
West wall, see?
Yeah.
Always go west.
177.
Until you hit the ocean.
Secret door. You are standing in a north-south passage. To the north, you can see a passage off to the east. To investigate... Wait. What? I'm a little confused, but okay. Wait, in the west wall in front of you... Oh, we didn't go through the secret door. This is just like a description, but including the secret door.
This is the secret door.
Yeah. I was gonna say
That's
this
weird.
is the same, yeah. It's really trying to be like a text adventure or whatever.
The old MUDs, multi-user dungeons.
Yes, yeah. It was just updating the description.
Yeah.
There's a secret door.
Room.
Okay, well, luckily it's right here. You are standing in a narrow corridor. Behind you is a secret door to the east. Okay, ahead of you is a crossroads. To go through the door... No, again... Okay, God, this is confusing because it's actually letting us backtrack now. So, okay, we don't want to go through the door because that's where we just came from. So we're going to 267.
Yeah, otherwise you just walk back and forth. East-west, east-west.
Like, oh, hey, a secret door. Oh, hey, a secret door. Oh, hey, a secret door.
Why would I want to use the secret door?
You just keep going back and forth between it. Oh, boy, we got all different directions. Oh, God, which direction did we come from? I think we came from... I think we went west, right? Oh, God.
Yeah, the secret door was to the west when we came in.
Or, wait. Yeah, okay, so do we want to continue going west?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, because we came... Because in that previous description it said the secret door was to the east, so then we continued on.
Yeah. Passageway ends in front of you in a dead end. Great. Search for secret passageways?
Back to the crossroads. Let's go north.
You don't want to search for a secret?
Yeah, I mean, we can do it. Sure.
Okay.
It's closer.
You find no secret passages, but as you press the wall, you hear a click. Uh-oh. You feel dizzy and slump to the ground. When you come to, you do not recognize your surroundings. Oh, jeez. You just got, like, sleeping gassed. Turn to 354.
We're gonna fight those zombies again?
Oh, God. 354. You were standing at a... No, we're just in a random area. That's... Or I guess, did it teleport us, I guess? Or else somebody... Yeah, somebody just moved us to a different place in the maze and then left.
Just gave us all of our stuff again still. That's really nice of them.
You are standing at a bend in the passage where you may go either west or south. We can check for secret passageways in multiple directions. Oh my god.
Secret passage to the west. It's interesting that these keep coming up now.
Yeah, I mean, we're really in the maze now.
Yeah.
I might need to start trying to make a map or something. 14. There are no signs of any secret passages, but you hear footsteps coming towards you. I'm just gonna ignore that.
We fight it.
Turn to 117. Yeah, they're just random battles. They're not like plot important battles.
Right.
Wait, it was 117? I went way too far. You're in an east-west passageway.
West.
Turn to 308.
Gonna have to start remembering numbers in my head just to where
Yeah,
we're not
I might
repeating
start
descriptions.
I might start writing them down or something.
Secret tunnel.
308, you're standing at a crossroads.
There it is.
To the west, the passageway goes on a few meters and turns northwards. To the north, the passageway ends at a door. To the east, the passage continues and eventually turns south. Looking south, the passage goes on as far as you can see.
Well, let's go north to the door.
Yeah, that seems important. Turn to
Here.
54. Hopefully it's
We
the
have a
exit.
key we haven't used yet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we still have that key. You're standing outside a door. Okay, we want to go through the door, I'm assuming, so let's go to 179.
You get all the way to the last door and you didn't pick up the key.
Yeah. I actually think that can happen in this. I think you need some keys at the end of the book.
Oh. I know we needed 2 keys for his locked up treasure.
Oh, yeah, that was it. You've entered a large square room. Oh, cool. We reached the Minotaur picture.
Yeah, the Minotaur. It's a good looking dude. It's nice.
He's buff.
Good classic art.
Broken pottery lies scattered all about. Oh, is that just because it's like, like a bowl in a china shop, I guess? Is that the joke?
Nice work.
One large clay vase is untouched and is full of clear liquid. A large bowl is full of gold coins. Okay.
Yep.
As you enter the room, the door slams behind you, and you swing around to face a strange-looking creature, half man, half bull, who is glaring at you. He is a minotaur, and he stalks towards you. He lowers his head, horns pointing at your chest, and charges. You must fight him. Alright. So let me just see. I guess after 3 rounds you can escape if you want.
Probably just get him.
Yeah. Also, I like this option. If you have already been in this room and killed the Minotaur, boy. That means it's possible.
No, that's an option?
It's possible to circle around. Anyway. Alright, I'll fight the Minotaur. He has a skill of 9. So he got a 20. Oh boy. Oh, we also got a 20. I guess it's a stalemate. Like our we grab his horns and like just stop, and like it does the anime thing where like our feet like slide through the dirt, like
Yeah, you're just sliding with him. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's give one more go. He got wait, I keep forgetting. He rolled an 8, so we got a 17. And we got 20. Okay, we beat him this time. It was close.
Glorious.
Almost hit us.
He almost took damage.
Yeah. Scary. Whew.
Just
258.
out loud. Buddy of mine played a Minotaur at one point. It was pretty fun. He ended up throwing people.
Yeah, Minotaur. I like when Minotaurs are a player race. You sort through the broken pots and find little of interest. The liquid looks, smells, and tastes like water. Thought I was gonna say piss. The coins in the pot are a fraud. Oh, okay. 8 genuine gold pieces lie on the surface of the pile, but underneath are merely painted pieces of pot. Wow. Okay, so I mean we get 8 gold. We'll add that on real quick. We're gonna be rich.
Right.
As you tip the vase out, it slips and breaks. We're just breaking stuff.
The proper adventure way. Her link.
Yeah. A red-colored key appears, hidden inside a false bottom in the bowl. You may take this key. It is inscribed with the number 111. Okay, cool.
111 key.
Yeah. Red key 111. Cool, okay. So we might actually be on the right track here. You may add 2 luck points, yeah. Turn to 54.
That puts us at like 20 luck.
Yeah, something like that. You are standing outside a door at the north end of a north-south passage. Okay, so I think we just came from the south, right?
I think we went north to the door.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Wait. Did the room not have another exit? So yeah, I guess we're going back the way we came.
Yeah, going.
I think so.
Through the door.
Okay. So let's go to 179.
If it's not.
No, wait, you have entered a large square room. Oops, sorry.
Oh, yeah. That's okay, yeah. They're re-giving descriptions of the rooms in separate contexts instead of just telling you which room you can go into.
Exactly, yeah. There's like different descriptions of the room for like each, like whatever direction you're facing.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, I appreciate the attention to detail, but
it makes things a little confusing.
Yeah. 308. You're standing at the crossroads. Okay, yeah. This is where we went north to the door. God, should I like open paint and like...
So we went west, we've been north. I think originally we came from the south, so let's go east.
Okay.
If
go
not,
east.
I'll remember 160. If it's the same description room.
Turn to 354. You are standing at a bend in the passage where you may go either west or south. Yes, there's west and south, and there was checking for secret passages.
West. So I think we checked for secret passages in the west, so why don't we just go west?
Okay. To go west, turn to 308. You're standing at... Oh, wait, we just went east.
Boy.
So we just... yeah, we just went backwards.
Alright, south.
Yeah, let's try it. I don't think we've gone that way. 160. Yeah.
Well, I would start marking the walls of where I had been.
Right.
Alright. You always carry 10 pieces of chalk.
You follow a long, narrow passageway which goes south, then east, then south again, until you eventually find yourself at a crossroads. Turn to 267. Okay, different crossroads. You now stand at a crossroads.
The numbers look different, so that's good.
Hold on. I'm gonna real quick. I'm gonna actually start making a map.
All right.
I'm gonna
take a real quick bio break.
Sure, yeah. I'll probably get some water in a second too. Here, I'm gonna show you MS Paint here. I'm gonna put it on the stream. That should be good. Or, wait, actually. Why is it... Oh, no, never mind. I gotta... Come on, keep going. Keep scrolling. Scroll. There we go. I'll put it in front of the book. There we go. Okay. So I'm gonna start here at this crossroads. So we're at 267. And then it goes north to 312. It goes south to 246. West to 79.
All right, I'm back.
East to 349. Welcome back. I've started making a map, and I'm showing it on the stream.
Very nice.
Just keeping track of the numbers. Alright. So, which way shall we go?
West.
Let's go west to 79. That does sound familiar, but maybe
I feel like it is. Maybe that'll be the other crossroads.
Maybe we'll figure something out. The passageway ends in front of you in a dead end, and you can search for secret passageways. Which I think we did that before. Was there nothing?
I think that's the one that led to a random encounter.
Okay. I'm gonna just double check real quick, but...
Okay.
Just in case.
Just in case.
You find no secret passages. Oh, this is the one that teleported us to 354. Okay. So, like, it goes to, like... Here, I am just gonna say that goes... Whoops. 354. Put a little arrow. There you go. Just in case that becomes relevant. Nice. I mean, I guess, should we check that one out? Because I think that's the other... Is that the other crossroads?
It's the one that danced us around to the Minotaur.
I think so, yeah.
I believe so.
Oh no, this is a different one. Oh, this is the one... Is the bend in the passage where you can go west or south? What do you think?
We went...
Or check for secret passages.
Yeah, the secret passage to the west we tried. Don't think we checked the secret passage to the south.
Okay. Yeah, we have to actually go places besides west.
Preposterous.
Here,
Fox's home in Elderthorn Manor is the westernmost part of Alacia. A little tidbit of lore for you.
Wow. The more you know. Okay. This map is gonna get a little crazy.
It'll go everywhere.
Okay, so we're gonna check for secret passages to the south?
Yeah.
Okay, 234.
Here's where the book gets frustrating, just like a normal D&D puzzle.
Yep. You find no secret passages. Yeah, okay.
Monsters. Yeah. So we've got a 43.
And then it sends us to 43? Why does it send us to 43? It says you can continue up the passageway, but that doesn't match any of the of the ways that we could have gone. What? Well, here, I'll add an arrow going from that. It goes to 43.
Oh, weird.
Oh boy. Okay, 43. You're in a north-south passageway. To go north, turn to 354. Okay, so that would go back there. To go south, turn to 52. Yeah. Oh, okay, so yeah, the 43 goes to 52.
Right. Awesome. So now we go south.
Yeah, let's try 52. You're standing at a T-junction.
This is the same one, yeah.
Passage to the east comes off a north-south corridor? Oh my god. What? There's 5 options.
So... Oh, there is 5 options.
Oh my god. Okay, hold on.
North goes back to where we came from.
I need to, like, split this off. 4, 5.
Wolf.
So wait, it goes to 391. Or the secret passages, which is 362.
No more secret tunnels. I say we go south.
North is 354. And then secret passages to the north is 234. I've totally given up on making this map actually match the shape of anything at this point. 291. Oh
I remember
my God.
that I had a great dungeon that was based off of which torches were lit in the room as to which direction you were supposed to go.
Yeah.
And every time that you chose wrongly, you ended up back at the beginning of the dungeon.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That feels like the Zelda. Zelda would usually have like a thing like that.
Yeah, you take a left when it's lit, take a right when it's out.
Yeah, that's neat. Let's see. So which way would you like to go?
Let's continue south.
Okay, to go south, turn to 391. Let's do that. Which also feels familiar. I think we...
Vampire! It does.
Yeah, where's that
I looked
vampire?
over at the map like... I didn't see it on there anywhere, so...
391, alright. You are at the south end of a north-south corridor. Looking northwards, you can see a passage coming off from the east wall. So, okay, to go up this passage, that just goes back to 52. Okay. So the other options is we can check for secret passages, which goes to 362. Or we can go to 48. So here, I'm going to put 48 as a different option.
Let's go to 48.
Okay. We'll go south, following a bend to the west. Oh, that actually worked out on my drawing. It goes down into the left.
Your drawing made perfect sense. It's fine.
Yeah, it's totally accurate.
You're understanding the Feywilds.
Biblically accurate map.
Biblically accurate map.
You are in an east-west corridor. If you go east, you will turn a corner. Yeah, because that just goes back. Okay, so to go west... Well, maybe going west really was the answer after all. Go to 60. We haven't been to 60. You walk along the corridor only to find... No, this is the beginning!
This is the beginning!
This is the beginning of the maze.
Yep.
Oh no.
This is where you got locked into the dungeon.
Okay, let's go back. We could try 362 that was searching for secret passages in that tunnel.
Sounds good.
We're just gonna keep trying every page, I guess.
every
page,
number, yeah.
Every page that we find.
Until we escape the maze.
Yeah. As you try the walls of the passageway, a secret door opens up, turn to 177. Oh, isn't that just like the alternate description, I think? 177.
Yeah, and then I think it tells us go through the door and east-west passage.
177.
It'd be nice to make these into clickable PDF. So you just click it and it goes through.
Yeah, some of these books some people have done that, but this one, it's cool. Just you're standing in north-south passage. Yeah, okay, and this is just where it adds the secret door is 175.
There you go. Super close.
Yeah.
And this is where we were like, oh yeah, you just keep going, 177, 175, just walking back and forth through the secret doors.
Yeah. yeah, to go back to 177, 267. Okay,
that's the center of...
This, yeah.
So this is we have a north, south, or east to go to on this one.
Yeah. Okay. So I think 312 is the thing that goes to the Minotaur, right? Oh, no, actually we haven't, I don't think we've been through on this one.
That's okay, we can go north. Yeah, 312.
Yeah. So it goes to 308. Oh, okay, so it goes to...
Sweet.
Over here. It like loops around over here. Okay, and that's not too far away. You're standing at a crossroads. Oh my gosh. To the to the west, the passageway goes on a few meters and turns northwards. To the north, the passageway ends at a door. Okay, this is the Minotaur crossroads.
So if we go back to 267, and then go to, to the east to 349.
349? Okay.
Yeah, we just backtrack to where we were in that other crossroads.
Yeah.
We're just going to loop all the way back around.
Yeah, I'm going to just mark what the options are here.
Mm.
Because there are some numbers we don't have. I know that, okay, the north one we don't need to worry about because that's the Minotaur. Okay, and then, it goes to 354. Oh my gosh.
And then one, yeah.
Okay, I'll keep the 187 and 160 because I don't have those anywhere. But yeah, let's try 349.
349.
I just saw piranhas in all caps.
Piranhas!
You walk a few meters down the passage and find yourself at a dead end. Oh. Okay, you can investigate.
Yeah, let's do that. Turn to 30.
I'm gonna guess random encounter.
Probably, yeah. Bilbo Baggins, what are you doing here?
Whoa. A loose stone falls out to reveal a rope in the rock. What? Oh, okay. If you wish to pull it, turn to 67. Do you want to pull this rope? Alright.
Yeah. Otherwise, we're back to the crossroads, which is okay. It's a doorbell. Excuse me, Mountain Warlock.
Let me out of your maze.
Would just like to say hello.
You pull on the rope and a small door swings open, revealing a passage into a north-south corridor. Go through the door at 177.
Let's go through the door.
Haven't we done that before?
177.
The secret door. Yeah, isn't that the one with, where it's just the alternate description? Because it's near 175.
Oh, yeah, and then 175, 170. Yeah.
Wait, 177.
Those two bounce back and forth.
Yeah, I just went back to 177.
So
oh my god.
We go back to 267, which was an option on that.
Okay. And you want to try 246?
Yep.
I'm just gonna say that this, goes back to 177. Okay, so let's try...
That was a jerk move.
Yeah, right? Like, ooh, a secret door! No. It just circles around. Yeah, this is like... this is cruel game design.
You would almost feel like you were misreading numbers or misremembering which page you were supposed to go to.
Right. They're really just padding for length.
Yeah.
You set off south.
I do hate when games do that. They'll just have a maze that takes an hour to get through, even though there's no more content in it.
Okay, so...
A three-way junction.
Interesting that it doesn't actually have an option to go back. But it has 329, which I don't think we've had before. And it has... I need to write smaller. We have 180, I don't think we've... Oh no, that's 160 over there. Okay,
it doesn't look like 180.
80, and then 70. Okay, so these are all new numbers. So where would you like to go?
Westward we go then, to the new west.
180. Let's go. Whoops, I went too far. The passageway goes west and then south. Finally, you come to a stop at a dead end. You may return to the three-way junction and go east, which would be 70. Wait, north 329. Okay, investigate the dead end, which is 22. Do you want to investigate the dead end?
Yeah, we're already here. Let's do that. We should have brought dynamite.
Right? Yeah, some explosives might help.
Let's cast Dragonfire. See, if we're not hurting anyone with it, does it do evil acts? Yeah.
You poke around looking for signs of secret doors, but can find none. You pause to ponder your situation, and a small jet of gas hisses from the ceiling. What? You cough and choke to clear your lungs, but collapse to your knees. Your head spins, and you flop to the floor in an unconscious heap. When you come to, you look around in an unfamiliar place. Turn to 4. Okay.
Well, that's new. We got Davis X teleported.
Yeah, watch it be the Warlock, and he's like, look, I'm just tired of you running around the maze, let's just fight.
How about you just go home, bud?
Yeah. You find yourself in a north-south corridor. To the north, the passage turns east some meters ahead. To investigate, turn to 46. To the south, the passageway also turns east. Turn to 332 to go south. So these are both new numbers again, I think. Which I don't know how it's... I don't know how it's possible that there's still more. It just keeps
we just got teleported to a new location, effectively.
I feel like this is like randomly generating new options as we go on.
How about 46?
46. Like, this book is an SCP, and it just keeps adding new pages.
We're stuck in it forever.
There is an SCP that is just a dungeon master. Which it's pretty cool. That sounds amazing. Yeah, because it's one of those SCPs where it's like he's just a cool guy, like he's chill.
Sign me up. What's this? Do we have infinite snacks?
Like it's literally just an isekai SCP. Like you just go into you like get trapped in a book. Except I think you can leave whenever you want, so it's not even dangerous.
I'm kind of okay with this.
Yeah. But anyway, you are standing in a short east-west passageway with a door blocking the way to the east. To the west, the passage turns north-southwards. Okay, so anyway, we can go back to 4, or we can go to 206. So I guess we want to go to 206.
Yeah, let's go to the door.
206. I think that's new. It's progress. I'll need to post.
You should save. You should save your picture.
Yeah.
For your map, and then just post it without any reference.
Yeah, I was actually thinking that. I'll just post it on Twitter after this stream.
Yeah.
Like,
this was today's stream.
You enter a large square room. In the center of the room is a gray-haired old man sitting at a desk.
Nice.
Wow, we've actually found a person. Like,
something.
Like, please, old man, I've been trapped in this maze for so long. His desk is covered in papers and parchments of various sorts, and he holds a long quill pen. I think we have found the dungeon master. He's surrounded by books. Light him on fire. Thousands of them line the shelves around the walls from floor to ceiling. As you enter, he looks up at you. Will he recognize you if you have been to this room? No, we have not been to this room before. So we'll go to 341.
Ancient wizard, teleport me to the Warlock. I just want to have a discussion.
And Sid, no, we're not doing math. This is a map.
Yeah.
This is a map, believe it or not.
Was it 341 or 241?
Oh shoot, sorry, yeah, 341. I was like, it said you attack the portrait. I was like, that doesn't sound right.
We do that now.
Yeah, we're going through a choose your own adventure book. And it's sending us through a maze. So these are all the page numbers of the maze.
Yeah.
Yes.
It kept bouncing us back to numbers that we were recognizing.
Yes. The old man glares at you as you enter the room. You may either apologize, explain that you lost your way, and leave through either the door in the west or south. Or alternatively, you may try to talk to the old man. If you want to talk to him, you can either be pleasant, or you can demand that he answers your questions. Oh, we got moral choices all of a sudden.
Amazing. I'm gonna be pleasant to the old man.
We'll be pleasant. Turn to 220.
Just gonna cast Fireball on us.
Yep.
What a pleasant old gent.
I hope so. He is enraged He is enraged by your pleasantries. He waves his hand in the air, mumbles a few strange syllables, and then points at you. You feel your head spinning and pass out. You awake in a dead-end passage, turn to 171. Okay.
That was not where I was hoping that was going.
Yeah. Okay, we haven't been to 171 before, so maybe this is good. I don't know. Here, I guess I'll just mark that this... Well, okay, wait. I'll mark old man here.
Oh, okay.
Old man, because I don't remember the page. Old man sent us to 171. Okay. You were standing at the north end of a short north-south passage. You were at a dead end. To investigate the wall, turn to 337 or go southwards, go to 187.
We're already here. Let's investigate it.
Okay.
And then it's going to teleport us.
Good.
You find a rope. We do not pull it.
337. And then the other option was 187, so let me just write that down. Because I think that's a new number. Oh, no, wait, it's over here. Well, okay. We found a
great.
A warp point, I guess. Okay, let's go to 337.
How many times do I have to tell you, old man?
Yeah, I wonder what happens if we go back to the old man room.
Yeah.
Does he just immediately get mad at us again?
You're now in a battle of wits. Roll your 19 luck stat.
You find no secret passages, but you you feel dizzy and slump to the ground. Not again!
All the way back to 267.
260, yeah, that passageway. Should I go back to the old man? I feel like we should go back to the old man.
So if we teleport around, yeah, the old man is, I think.
I feel like that has to be the key to this maze, right?
The next
old man.
Point.
I guess let's see what happens if he recognizes us. 284.
Yeah, I mean we run all the way back through the dungeon from 267.
Yeah.
And talk to him.
Yeah. Hey, I'm back. Why did you just get mad at me?
I just said your hair looked nice, bro.
Right? Let's see. 284. You again, says the Maze Master. Oh, I guess his name is Maze Master. Obviously annoyed at being disturbed. You are disturbing my concentration. Be off with you. You begin to explain that you only returned by mistake, but as you open your mouth, an icy glare from the old man silences you. You decide to leave him to it. To leave by the west door is 46. The south is 392. So I guess we want 392.
Yeah, I guess it is 392 because 46 was.
That's how we got to the old man. Yeah.
Yeah, it's where you first came in the room.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we haven't been to 392. It's also close to the end of the book, so.
I thought it was a big spider.
Yep. You're in a north-south corridor. You may go either northwards, so we can go to 206 or 329. Have we seen those?
206 is the old man.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I guess we haven't seen 329.
329 it is then.
At this point, I'm just doing this out of, like, stubbornness. I'm like, I won't let you beat me. I won't let this book beat us.
Hey, we haven't died yet.
Yeah, right? We're still alive. You set off and find yourself in the middle of a north-south passageway. Oh boy. There's a door in the western wall. Opposite the door is a passage going off east. To the north you can see a door some meters ahead. To the south you can see a junction.
West it is.
Yeah. Oh god,
Kick
so
that
many
door
options. Do we recognize any of these numbers?
392 is where we came from.
Goes back, yeah. So we have 299 and 238 and 157 are all new?
Yeah. Figure it's a door, so.
Yeah, let me just write these down. 157, 299. Hold on, I'm running out of room. 238. Okay. So, sorry, which one did you want to try? The west wall?
The doors. Yeah, 157.
Oh, the band The Doors is here? They're also lost in the maze?
Yeah. This is the Mountain of Doors. No
157.
keys.
The door opens into an east-west passage, which turns north after several meters. To follow this direction, turn to 4. If you decide against it, go to 329. Okay, so that just goes... Okay, yeah, we've been to 4. See how this loops around nicely. There you go.
Alright,
so I guess...
2 off.
Do you want to try 299?
Sounds good. That's south?
I think so.
Or is that east? secret tunnel.
Why is this maze so big?
Yeah,
Passageway runs east for several meters and then runs north. You walk a long way northwards. You may check for secret passages along the way, or simply proceed. So that's 260 and 359. I guess we haven't seen those.
Ah, that's true. So 260 would at least be a different secret encounter if that's the case.
Yes.
So we might as well go with 260.
Okay. 260.
The dungeon has driven you mad.
You find no secret passages.
All right, 359.
359 or 329. Yeah, so 359. Okay. Yeah, see, so I've done like some of the Sonic the Hedgehog Choose Your Own Adventure books with Rain, and those had mazes, but they were not as big as this.
Not like this one. Yeah, it's had like 5 corridors that all lead to another one.
Yeah. Oh, it's another crossroads.
And that looks like 4 numbers we haven't seen yet.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, are these all new? I think they are. 94, 121, and 385. Oh my gosh. I need to like make a new document.
Flip it.
Here's Maze 1. New. There you go. Okay. Just starting at start at 359 in the middle. Wait, actually, were any of these even like Well, okay, obviously 359 goes. Wait. Or I mean, one of these goes back where we came from, right? Wait, do none of them go back where we came from?
It doesn't. None of those numbers look familiar.
Yeah, what? Oh my gosh. This is...
Which you would expect from a teleport, not from walking down the hallway.
Yeah. Okay, 359. So which way would you like to go? West, I'm assuming?
Let's go west. Yeah. Nothing if not utterly unpredictable.
385. 190. Let me just write all these down.
We're so close.
94, 121. Oh no, wait, south is 94. Not that the shape of this map will matter at all.
It's very representative. It's okay.
Yeah.
You got it.
385. Let's go. You travel westwards. Passage turns to the north. Some way up, you reach a junction. You may go south. Turn to 114. West 297. Okay, and then there's a dead end, but we can go there if we want.
I guess we can explore that dead end and hope it's not the teleportation dead end.
Yeah. 398. So close.
In D&D, lore, you would think it would be a door. Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, right. You feel it on the rock.
You would have
face.
a hidden door.
One rock comes free and reveals a small knob with a handle on the end. Oh my gosh, will you push it? Push it or pull it?
I guess push it.
Oh my god. 364 and 12. Okay.
It's closer at least.
It's closer, yeah, so that must be the right answer.
Clearly.
Maybe if we had like managed to not piss off the maze master, maybe he would have told us. I don't know.
Maybe if we threatened him, he would have been nicer.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe he responds better to threats.
Yeah.
As you push the knob, a small stone doorway slides open. You can either ignore it, or you can climb through.
Oh, great. Well, climb through. It closes in a minute's time.
Yeah, I like how it says you must make your decision quickly, but like, I'm reading a book.
You have 1 minute!
You are at the south end of a north-south passageway at a dead end. If you go northwards, you will reach a crossroads. Turn to 85, okay? Better not send me back to my other map.
You just have to flip the map over and you're drawn on the back.
Like, why are there so many secret doors that just go back to places you've already been?
Yeah, and seemingly
You're at a
one
crossroads.
way.
This feels familiar. Is it? I don't. Hold on. I gotta
open?
save this as Maze 2.
It's amazing.
Let me open Maze 1 real quick. did we have 85 before? No, this is a new junk crossroads. This is a new crossroads. Okay. I'm assuming you probably want to go west.
I would say west.
West is best. 59.
It's also closest in the numbers.
That's true. So we also have 106 here. I should just like down here. 373.
The numbers, what do they mean?
The numbers, Mason. That was actually what that was about. They were trying to get their Warlock of Firetop mountain. They're like,
it's the whole thing.
What's the right number?
It's the 3-body problem right there.
Let's go to 59. You walk westwards for some time, then north round a peculiar bend, which hairpins straight round to the south. What? Make up your mind. Eventually, you wind up at a 3-way junction, turn to 150. All right. So
you walk in circles for 3.5 hours.
Goes over here to 150.
A giant spider.
150 Pokemon.
Pokemons.
You're at a 3-way junction. 222, 297, and 133. Does any of those strike your fancy?
South.
South 133. Let's go.
Yes. I got turned around at which directions it was actually having us go from the previous description.
You're in a north-south corridor, which ends in a dead end. You look around the rock face for signs of anything interesting, when suddenly a rock breaks loose above you and lands on your head. Although the blow was not particularly hard, you find you are feeling dizzy. You fight to remain conscious, but are unable to do so. You slump to the ground. When you open your eyes, you're at a junction. Turn to 52. Okay, we're just in a totally separate area now.
A lot of these dangerous traps are just knocking you unconscious and sending you somewhere else.
Yeah.
That could have killed us repeatedly.
So strange. I mean, hey, this is
literally been knocked unconscious.
This is literally the first book, I guess. I don't know. I guess they were still figuring it out.
Yeah, no, that's fair, I guess. That's
fair.
Oh god, not here
Standing
again.
at a T-junction. Where passage to the east comes off a north-south corridor. Wait, yeah, we have this one, I think. I think this one is on Maze 1. Yeah, 52. Oh my god.
Was there any sections in 52 we didn't go?
I guess so. I guess there's... Yeah, we only did one of these, I think.
Okay.
So we could try 291 to the east.
Yeah, let's head east.
Sorry, 291, not 391.
Ooh.
You are standing in the middle of an east-west corridor. To the east is a dead end, which you can investigate by turning to 315. To the west is a... familiar junction. To go this way, turn to 15, so that just goes back. Another passageway, quite a short one, leads off to the north. It ends in a large wooden door. Goes to 227.
It's not the old man? No.
I don't...
Why don't we go to the door?
Okay. So 291, we go to 227. And we can also investigate with 315, so I'll just write that down over here. God.
Yeah, every time we investigate, we seem to get teleported somewhere.
Yeah.
But one of them has to be the doorway that leads like a stairway upstairs, you know?
Yeah. 227.
That was a lengthy description.
The door opens, and you find yourself in a small smoke-filled room. Wow, a room with stuff in it.
People!
Sitting in the room around a wooden table are 4 tiny men. Oh yeah, we got a picture of them. Got some gnomes. Some gnomes playing cards. 4 tiny men, each about 1 meter tall, but all are apparently fully mature, with weathered skin and long bushy beards. They are cursing, laughing, and joking as they play a card game. Each one is leaning back on his tiny chair, puffing a long clay pipe. On the table are a number of copper coins and 4 mugs of ale. As you walk in, their merriment stops. They are on their guard, but don't appear to be too dangerous. One stands up and makes some comment about your lack of manners, not knocking before you came in. The others nod their agreement. Do you chat to them and try to befriend them? Apologize, bow, and leave the room? Offer to join in their card game? Or draw your sword and go for the leader?
So this is what that piece of parchment was referencing? Because it has the small people in here?
Oh, maybe.
And then north was danger, I think?
I guess. That wasn't a very helpful map.
No, that parchment was not helpful.
It did not actually tell us anything. And also, hello, Wiccan, welcome. Oh, thanks for resubscribing.
Wiccan with the subby! How about join the card game?
Okay. Here, I'm gonna...
We got, what, 39 gold or something?
Yeah, we're rich. I'm gonna switch back to Maze 2.
Back to Maze 2.
Here, we'll just erase 52 here, because that was just a repeat. Because this feels like it would be important. 227. Oh, this is a narrower thing. Because it goes to... Just put our options here. 100. Put the attacking one, although I assume that's not the right option, probably.
That would probably not be.
Okay, so let's see. Sorry, which one did you want to try?
Join the card game.
Joining the card game, yes.
Maybe they'll give us information if we, we're buddies.
Yeah. Hesitantly, they agree to let you join in. As you play and chat, they loosen up, and eventually you are all laughing and exchanging stories. They seem quite harmless. You may play cards either fairly, or you may try to cheat.
Let's just be fair.
Okay. Yeah, don't need to tempt fate.
Right? I mean, we have 200 luck or something, but...
Yeah, exactly. We don't need to cheat. It's not necessary.
We'll just roll the right cards anyway.
The luck of the cards may or may not be with you. You have 2 choices. You may leave all luck to the cards, throw 2 dice. If the number... Or you may use your luck. We probably want to use our luck, right?
Yeah, we might as well. Yeah.
If you are lucky, throw 2 dice and see how many gold pieces you win. Okay. So yeah, I think to test our luck, because it's 12, I think the only way we can fail is if we roll 2 6s.
Yeah.
Okay, we are lucky. So then we roll to see how much we win.
Yeah.
We win 8. Yeah, if you're lucky, throw 2 to see how many you win. Okay, so we gain 8 gold pieces. So we're at 47, and then we use one of our luck points.
But then we add 2 points right after it.
Wait, does it say that? Oh yeah.
If you won, add 2. So it doesn't even
won,
matter.
You may add 2. Yeah, what? That's funny. Okay, our luck is max again.
Right.
When this is done, turn to 131. Okay, please tell me they're gonna like give us a clue or something, or just
you're a good chap. Head north.
Yeah, or just teleport us out of the maze entirely. Please.
We like you. Here's a hole that you can crawl through to get to the
to the Warlock. Yeah. You chat about various things, and they seem eager to be friendly. They feel lonely in the dungeon with so much evil about, and are happy to speak to visitors of a lawful disposition. They tell you that you are in the maze of Zagor. Yeah, that's the map, the useless map we found.
Yeah, the parchment.
The only way out is to go deeper into the dungeon. They tell you that the way through the maze is to leave the room. Okay, hold on, we got directions.
Perfect.
Okay, hold on, we gotta write this down. So when we leave the room, we turn right, left, straight, and then they begin to get a bit vague. Okay, but at least it's something to go on.
Right,
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. At least then we'll presumably be close to the end. We can eat a meal if we want.
We're still full. I don't even think we need to.
I like how it says, you will have to share it with them, and thus will only gain half the normal stamina.
That's a really nifty little tidbit, you know?
Right. They're like, hey, did you bring enough to share with the class?
Maybe. Not if I eat the class.
Alright, so we go to 291. Here, wait, hold on. Okay, well, let's go to 291. And we gotta keep track of which direction we're facing, I guess?
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's my thought. We're gonna have to
They didn't give us cardinal directions, yeah.
Right.
You were standing in the middle of an east-west corridor. Okay, so wait, 227 was the one that went to the gnomes.
Correct.
So that's to the north. So we came out of the room, so we're facing south, right? Mm-hmm. So turning right would mean going east. Yeah?
West.
Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Oops.
That's good, it's okay.
To the west is a familiar junction. Okay, 52.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we are facing west.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So then I think we turn right again, which means...
We go north.
North. So 354.
That's why you always gamble with gnomes.
Yes. Because they'll tell you how to get out of the back rooms.
Apparently so. Out in the back rooms.
Okay, so yes, we went north, and now we need to go left, so we'll go west to 308.
We'll go with west being the answer.
Yes, it was the answer all along.
And somehow we still didn't do it right. It's weird. And then
you're standing at a crossroads, to the west of the passageway, blah, blah, blah. So the last thing was to go straight, so we go west again. So we go to 187. Right. Okay. And then from there, they weren't really sure. But it's somewhere... Okay, so starting at 187, we know that somehow that's close to the exit.
Well, it's close to the exit.
Yes. 187. You're standing in the corner of a bend. Okay.
I think the dead end is the one that teleported us.
Okay.
That can't be right, because
I'm gonna go back to...
just take us back.
Have we been to... Okay, we never actually took 187, I think.
Okay. So I guess it is.
So I guess we want to investigate, yeah.
Yeah, otherwise we go back east and we have to do it all over again.
Yeah. Okay. So 171.
Onward!
You're standing at the north end of a short north-south passage. You are at a dead end. To investigate, turn to 337. Okay.
That one we did. Or maybe we didn't. No, we didn't.
337. You find no secret passages. You feel dizzy and slump to the ground.
And that goes back to map, beginning, center of map 1.
267. Wait, what?
So 337. We ran all the way back there. Back to 171.
Did I miss something? Like, the gnomes just lie to us?
Maybe they did. 329.
Oops.
70. So it looks like 234 we haven't explored.
No, 234. No, that one went to 43, which went to 52.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
I feel like, because yeah, we follow the directions, right? We went right, left, straight.
Right, correct.
But what? It just leads to a dead end?
337 and 187. What's in 187?
I think it
That's
was
where
just
we came from, right?
Yeah, just investigate. And then go back to the
And then 308 is south? Or is east? Huh.
Hold on, because from 308 there's 160, which I don't think we ever went to.
Alright.
guess we can look at that. Maybe I got something mixed up? I don't know.
And that goes back to 267.
Oh. Wow,
Somehow.
these both just go to 267. The little X's. They're just dead ends, basically.
It's interesting that almost everything goes back to that. Like
it's back to 267, yeah.
Yeah, there's like 2 teleports that put you back to that.
Man, I don't know.
I think one of the secret passages bring you back to that.
I don't know, man. I guess we could just try some more numbers that we haven't done, I guess.
Yeah, if we go back to 220, okay.
Like there's
131.
190.
Oh, 190, okay.
That one just looked like it was close. There's a dead end to the north. Wait, that goes to 167? That feels familiar. Or give up and return. 67.
Check another secret passage. You get gassed again!
You find a secret door which opens into the bend where 2 passageways meet. To the north, a short passage runs into a dead end, and to the east, the passageway reaches a crossroads. You step through a secret door, turn to 187.
That goes back to 187.
Or go to 359. Yeah, we have 187 somewhere.
Yeah, it's back at the
Oh yeah, that's the one. That's where the gnomes told us to go.
Yeah,
and it was just
so
a dead end.
121. Is that the next one?
Is that one we haven't tried?
Looks like it.
Oh, one. Yeah, I wrote that one kind of weird. Because I'm losing my
these are
sanity.
12.
These are just the scrollings of a madman, just like.
Right.
Oops, I keep opening the wrong window. Sorry, 121. The corridor goes for several meters, then south, then east again. Where it finally ends, will you investigate the dead end? Turn to 103. Okay.
103.
Don't think we've seen that.
That seems...
Rocks fall, everyone dies.
Glorious! We've escaped.
Yeah, escaped the mortal coil. You feel a stone move, and behind it, you find a lever. Will you pull the lever? It goes to 252.
Pull the lever, Kronk!
I hope it's not the wrong lever.
Rocks fall, everyone dies.
Why do we even have that lever? Why do we even have this maze? You pull the lever, and with a great groaning noise, the rock face in front of you in the ground you are standing on start to move. As if you're on a giant rotating table, you spin around until you stand on the other side of a rock face in a north-south passage. Whoa. Okay. So it goes to 312 or 226. These are new, I think.
North, if you please, sir.
Alright, to the north. 312. You follow a long narrow passageway which goes north, then west, then north again, and you eventually find yourself at a crossroads. Turn to 308. You're standing at a crossroads. To the west, the passageway goes on a few meters. Oh wait, yeah, do we have this one? I feel like we have this
187.
one. Yeah, 308, yeah. Okay, what about 226 then?
Okay.
I'll put an X over this.
It's really weird that so many of them lead back to the same passage that doesn't lead to those descriptions.
Yeah. You find yourself at a crossroads, turn to 267. Oh, isn't that one we have? That sounds familiar.
267 is the center of the previous map.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. So let's cross that out. So that's just nothing.
So did we do one? Yeah, it keeps everything goes back to 267.
I don't think that you know what? I'm gonna look up something. Warlock of Firetop Mountain maze map. Okay, I'm just gonna look at somebody else's map. Like, hold on. Let me see. This is not what I meant to open. Because we did find that parchment that claims to be a map. So I'm going to say that's what we're looking. We're going to finally just look at the parchment.
Right, yeah, that one led us to It
Okay.
told us about the small people, and that the north, I think, was danger.
Yeah. Okay. Wow, this is really interesting, looking at, like, an actual, like, well-made map. It actually makes it look like it makes sense. Okay. So from... Where are we now?
267 would be the center point.
Yeah, okay. So from here... Okay, I'm gonna skip through some pages. What we would do is we would go to 246. And then we would go to 299. Whoops. And then we would go to yeah. Which I actually don't think I have written down. But
I don't think we've done 299 yet.
I might have forgotten to write that down. Maybe that's what's been screwing us over. Because then we would go to 359, then 385, then 150. We've been to 150 before. I remember that. And then we would go to 222.
That are 160.
Hmm?
We've not been to 222 yet.
Okay. Because then we go to 85, and 85 is apparently the exit.
Dear word, that's insane.
So, okay. We're just gonna go to 85. and this is I can also see we're basically at the end.
Glorious.
So from 85
is the exit.
Is a crossroads. I feel like we actually have been here. But we want to go to 106.
To the north. I guess that being dangerous would make sense because it would lead to, the main villain.
Mm-hmm.
Or the dragon, or...
Gosh, okay. We can say goodbye to the map for now. I'll make sure to post them. I'll make sure to post them on Twitter.
Oh, yeah, it was really good.
All right.
I like the map.
Okay. 106. Let's go. Oh, my playlist ended. That's how dramatic it is. The music stops. The passageway ahead runs northward for some time. You may rest along the passage to eat provisions. It then bends to the west and begins to get quite narrow. You reach a small rocky arch, which you will have to stoop to get through. On the other side of the arch, you pause and look around. You are in a large cavern which disappears in a distant blackness. The cavern is partially lit by natural light which streams in through a hole in the roof. You cannot see a way through. As you shine your lantern around the cavern, you hear a rumble. A dull glow flickers in the blackness. Suddenly, a jet of fire shoots from the depths of the cavern, narrowly missing you and singeing the mossy growths on the wall. You throw yourself on the ground to look up to see a large dragon stalking out of the darkness towards you. Smoke curls from its nostrils. Its scaly red skin glistens with an oily covering. The beast is some 15 meters long. How will you attack the creature? Do you draw your sword or search your memory for another means of attack?
I'm gonna guess the memory is our magical spell.
Yeah, 126. Does the name Farigo DiMaggio mean anything to you? I think it does.
Yeah. That's cool that that's in there.
Yeah. It's kind of just working on the honor system, though.
Yeah.
You remember DiMaggio's small leather-bound book and silently mouth the spell contained within its pages. Here, hold on. Can I do, like, dramatic Dungeons & Dragons music? Hold on, like fight music? Yeah. Since we're in, like, the D&D battle music.
You fight the Warlock, and he...
We'll kill him immediately.
Right. You fling a stone at its head.
Wait, this music is kind of quiet. Oh, there we go. Okay. You shout loudly at the dragon, and it stops in its tracks. It cocks its head to one side and eyes you suspiciously. You fling a stone at its head, and the rock bounces off its nose. The beast lets out an angry cry and breathes deeply, a roaring sound being created from within its throat. The dragon exhales, and from between its teeth you can see another fireball building up. You prepare yourself, and as the ball of flame comes from its mouth, you cry, Akil Arif, Akam Arif, Arif, DiMaggio. The fireball continues no further. With an agonized scream, the dragon tries to shake the flames from its snout, but there the burning continues. Squealing in agony, the dragon turns its back and leaps into the blackness, flailing its head from side to side. Oh boy. Killed it with its own fire.
Right? Or we didn't kill it and now it's going to come back later.
Oh no.
Gonna fight the Warlock and the dragon at the same time. Turns out the spell was flawed, it doesn't work right.
Safe for the moment, you investigate the cavern and find a passageway which continues to the west. Turn to 274, you may rest any provisions, and add 3 luck points for defeating the dragon. Well, okay. Again, we're maxed out.
No loot! What?
We're ready.
Blasphemy.
Yeah, right? No loot?
Blasphemy.
Turn to 274. Maybe it's on the next page.
Maybe.
Maybe. Probably not. I mean, we're basically at the end, from what I saw of the map. So there's no time for loot.
There's always time for loot. I want my cheese.
Yeah, when is the cheese gonna... We're gonna throw the cheese at the Warlock.
We are right here at the end. I want my cheese.
You leave the cavern along a long, narrow corridor. After several hundred meters, it ends at a large wooden door, which is slightly ajar. Carefully, you ease it open a little further and poke your head around at the side to see what is in the room. You see a small old man sitting at a table on his own, playing with a pack of cards, just playing solitaire.
Yep.
He looks quite a harmless old soul, gray-haired and bearded. He is seated. What will you do? Burst through the door, sword drawn? Or knock on the door, greeting him courteously, or get down on all fours and try to creep into the room?
Let's just break the door down.
You're gonna bust through. Like, look,
Right.
I'm mad. I was trapped in this maze for like 10 years.
Your stupid maze took forever.
Yeah. Didn't even make any sense. The gnomes gave me the wrong directions.
Right? The map didn't help either. The little piece of parchment.
Right? I had to just pull out my phone and look it up online.
The magical tablet.
Yeah. As you burst through the door, the old man turns to look at you, not in the least perturbed by your intrusion. Suddenly, he vanishes. He reappears against the wall, and as you spin around to see him, he laughs. Not the feeble cackle of an old man, but the booming laugh of a much younger man. Again, he disappears, and reappears in another corner of the room. He's just teleporting around for fun. Glaring at you and taunting you with this evil laugh. You swirl around just in time to see him disappear again. This time, he reappears in the air above you and slowly floats down to you. His glaring eyes make you shiver as they approach. Turn to 358. Do a little, like, battle transition. Like Pokemon, like, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. The battle will call upon all your reserves of strength and cunning. Your adversary has disappeared and now stands at the far end of the room in front of a door with 2 locks. How will you approach him? Grip your sword firmly and advance towards him? Look through your pack for a weapon to use? Or look around the room for another means of attack or defense?
I don't think we have any other weapons unless the cheese counts.
Yeah, we have a glove, we have the potion of invisibility, we have the shield, cheese, boathouse keys, silver crucifix, a bottle of liquid that we never identified.
Probably not gonna help. I guess we can look through a pack. 105.
Yeah, we can see if it mentions
Maybe
anything.
one of those has a different option.
Maybe.
Yeah. The silver crucifix is growing brightly.
You rummage through your haversack. What is in there? You may attempt to use any of the following. Ooh, the potion of invisibility. A piece of cheese.
Hell yeah. The invisibility and the cheese.
Which one do you want to use?
The cheese stands alone. Let's go with the cheese.
Let's use the cheese. Tirif agrees. Okay, hold on. I'm going to write down the number 105, just in case we just, like, instantly die. We can come back yeah.
Probably 39 as well for the potion.
Oh, yeah. I'll just write down 39, yeah. Okay. Oh, shoot. No, I forgot the number for the cheese. Hold on. Hold on. What was it again? 3 something.
105 was the page?
Yeah. 368. Okay.
368.
We're so close. Let's beat him with the cheese. I hope we beat him with the cheese. That would be amazing.
Right.
Also, is this a
you eat the cheese and are poisoned. You're dead.
Oh yeah, we got a picture of the Warlock here.
Yeah,
yeah,
right, dude.
He's a wizard guy.
Me.
368. The Warlock's laugh resonates in his chamber. We will see which of us is the mouse, he cries, and he holds his hand in the air. As he snaps his fingers, a blue flame streams from his hand at you. Lose 3 stamina.
Nice. Puts on like 19.
Like, we just kind of held out the cheese to him. Like, hey, you want
go,
this?
buddy. That's a shame.
Alright, you want to try the potion?
Yeah.
Okay, so that was 39.
Real.
So we lost 3 stamina. Again, we still have not actually been hit in combat. This is still out of combat. Okay. Ooh, wait, okay, this looks good. Your opponent is surprised as you disappear in front of him, but he raises his hands as if to cover his eyes, and he scans the room with an intense glare. He can sense your presence, but cannot make out exactly where you are. You draw your sword and advance. He tilts his head and sniffs the air. You'll have to fight him from a distance, as, if he gets his hands on you, your invisibility will be no advantage. But while you remain invisible, you have the following advantages. You may add 2 to your roll. Cool. Each successful attack will cause him 3 points of damage. Okay, yeah, so we'll do this as an actual battle.
Okay.
Okay, wait. I mean, okay, I was trying to figure out... Okay, cool, I guess we just get to fight him while being invisible.
Oh, cool. Yeah, then it just...
Cool, yeah. Yeah, and we get to, like parry him and stuff. Alright, cool, let's go. Final battle.
18 stamina. I'm almost even on that one.
Yeah. Alright. Okay, let me just make sure he has a skill of 11. Ooh, boy. Yeah, this might actually be tough. Although we do have these advantages, so that's good. So yeah, basically we have a skill of... Too. Yeah, yeah. Although I think that kind of... I think our advantage from being invisible, I think, is better than the shield was.
Well, the... yeah, it just reduces the damage by 1.
Yeah.
If we roll a 6.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Alright. Okay, so let's roll for him. So he got a 5 plus 11 is 16. And we get a 9 plus 14, so yeah, we win. So we do, and we get to do 3 points of damage to him. Okay, so he's down to 15. Let me write his HP here. Okay. One more go. He rolled a 5 plus 11 is... Yeah, same as last time, 16. And we rolled a... Yep, we beat him again. So we do another 3 points. Because, yeah, I think normally just whenever you hit, you do, like, 2 points of damage.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
Okay. One more go. Okay, he rolled an 8. So he has a 19. We might actually get hit. Wait, 6 plus 14 is 20. Okay, no, we just barely hit him.
By 1.
Yes. He has 9 HP left, so 3 more hits.
Okay,
he rolled a 7, so he got 18. And we got a 6. Okay, we got 20. Yeah, we hit him again.
Chunk.
Yes. This potion of invisibility, I could not talk there. Really paid off.
That is really cool. Yeah.
He rolled a 4, so I don't think we can lose. Yep, we win. Just one more hit. Let's see what happens.
Got him.
He rolled a 6. And we rolled a 4? Wait, so that means 17 versus 18. Yeah, we got him. Again, we went through the whole book without being hit once in combat.
Yeah, it was all just traps and insta damage.
Yeah. Amazing.
And insulting him with cheese.
Yes, I love that we just showed him the cheese.
Some cheese.
Just like, what do you think about this?
Way
just
too good at fighting, right?
Taunted him with cheese. Oh my gosh, the 396. I think this is it. With the Warlock now defeated, you know your quest is almost over. You approach the door with 2 locks. There are no keys around. You retrieve 2 keys from your pack and try them in the locks. They turn. Wait, what? Okay, we didn't even have to... Alright.
Okay.
Turn to 242. It says if you have no keys, you may try to break down the door. That's kind of weird. That's just like... It just assumes that we have the keys, I guess? Whatever. Yeah, anyway, turn to 242.
Fine. Interesting. There's probably a couple of the rooms that you had to go through in that.
I wonder, yeah, is it impossible?
Like in the maze?
Well, no, wait, we didn't have to go to the Minotaur. I don't know. Anyway.
I guess it's true.
The door opens to reveal a small, dimly lit room. The walls are hung with ornate curtains, laced in silver and gold. A single flame burns in one corner, throwing light on a low table in the middle of the floor. On this table is a large chest. You step up to investigate the chest, and from all around, yet from nowhere, a mysterious sound fills the room. It sounds like the rumbling of thunder clouds preparing to make storm. You approach the chest and can see that it is held shut by 3 locks. Uh-oh. As you approach, the noise gets louder. Will you hack at the box with your sword, or search through your bags to see if you can find keys to fit? We only got 2 keys.
We only have 2 keys.
I
guess we have to hack at it.
Yeah, I mean, here, let me write down... We'll try hacking at it, and if that, like, just doesn't work, then we can see what happens with the keys.
Sounds good.
379. As you prepare to strike the box, the rumbling sound gets louder. You lift your sword high and prepare to strike. As your blade comes down on the box, a loud crack deafens you, and from one corner of the room, a small bolt of lightning darts through the air to the sword hilt, sending you reeling across the room. Test your luck. Okay, let's test our luck.
Yeah, I mean...
2. Okay, good. We're lucky. If you are lucky, your sword has shattered and lies on the ground. That doesn't sound lucky.
That sucks.
But you managed to release your grip just before the lightning struck. Okay. If you are unlucky... Next time, do not try to strike the chest. If you are lucky, you may try to use the keys. Oh, okay. It's but thou must.
That would have been insta-death. Alright.
But thou must use the keys. During your adventure, you will have come across various keys and should have collected some of these. You may now use 3 of these keys to try to open the locks on the chest. Each key is identified with a number. To determine whether you have the right keys, add their 3 numbers together. Oh, no. Now turn to the section which has the same number. We only have 2.
Yeah, well, and one of them didn't have a number. It was the boathouse key.
Yeah, we just have boathouse keys, so I guess it's not part of this. No. If you do not have 3 numbered keys, this is the end of your journey. You sit on the chest and weep as you realize... You just start crying as you realize that you will have to explore the mountain once more in order to find the keys.
I do weep at that idea.
Oh my god.
The only key we had was 111, and that's probably not going to be...
No, yeah, we had, and then we had one that said 99.
Did we have 99?
Yeah. So, I mean, that would add up to 110. Wait. No.
210.
210, sorry, yeah. But so it's something past 210.
Yeah, and then we had the boathouse key.
Yeah. Here, what if I, like, cheat a little bit? What if we cheat a little bit? What if we, like, try to just jam the boathouse key in there?
Oh, sure.
I mean, yeah, if we just go to 400, that's the end of the book.
Yeah, your quest is over, yeah.
Your quest is over, and there's just a picture of a treasure chest.
Just cries. Ugh, terrible.
Yeah, we just kind of jammed the boathouse key in there until it works. Okay, and then it does have a little narration. The Warlock of Firetop Mountain is no more, and you are now the owner of the Sorcerer's riches. At least 1,000 gold pieces, jewelry, diamonds, rubies, and pearls are in the chest. Hidden under these, you find the Warlock's spellbook, and as you leaf through the pages, you realize that this tome is probably more valuable than all the treasure. Instructions are given for the control of all the secrets and the creatures of Firetop Mountain. Oh, we can destroy that maze, finally.
Yes.
With this book, unlimited power is yours, and the safety of your return to the village is ensured. Or if you would prefer, you could remain as the master of the domain of Firetop Mountain. Whoa.
I mean, he didn't really have unlimited power. We just stabbed him a bunch.
Yeah. Yeah, he couldn't handle us being invisible.
Right, yeah, that was very clearly not unlimited power.
Yeah. I mean, he was able to create a really terrible maze, so I guess that's pretty powerful.
That is. We may have been trapped in there forever without our mystical tablet.
Yep. Or maybe that's actually what happened, is our character just got lost in there for so long, they lost their mind, and they just imagined all of this other stuff.
Right? I killed the Warlock, but I couldn't access any of it.
So sad.
Terrible.
But yeah.
We killed the boss.
Yeah, we did that at least. He wasn't really, like, threatening anybody. We just kind of broke in here, I guess, to steal his shit.
Yeah. Stop having the Firetop Mountain that actually has no fire on top of it.
Yeah. Killed his pet
Why
dragon.
are your plants red?
Yeah, we never found out the secret of why it's called Firetop Mountain.
That's true. It's unfortunate.
Oh well. That'll have to be in the sequel.
Probably. Yeah. Return to Firetop Mountain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, thanks for joining me on this adventure.
Absolutely, it was a pleasure, sir.
It got a little... Oh, that maze, man. That maze. That was crazy.
Yeah, I following their directions, even we were going in circles.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if we just got something. Maybe we misunderstood something with the gnome's directions. But yeah,
maybe we were supposed to like go east. Someone said go right, and they meant east. Like,
I don't know. Yeah. So yeah, thanks to that person that I found on Reddit who posted a map of the maze. I appreciate it. Yeah. So yeah, I suppose that'll be it for them. That went a bit longer than I thought it would.
Hey, you know what? That's okay. Fortunately, today is one of those days I had a little bit of extra time, so...
Good. Yes, we got to see the thrilling conclusion.
Marvelous.
Yeah, so I suppose that'll be it for now. Let me see, is anybody else streaming right now?
Do we have...
They're people I don't know that well, so I...
Gotcha.
Yeah, so I suppose that'll be it for now. Oh, here, I should shout you out.
What? Who's that?
Yeah, let's raid Fox Lunari.
The number of times that I started doing that since I've been back to streaming is absurd.
Yeah?
And somebody will raid me and I'll do /raid for them. It's like, no, wait! Stop! That's not the right one.
Yeah.
It's only been like 3 months being back, 2.5 months being back.
I'll do both of my shoutouts. Or, okay, I guess my other shoutout isn't working right now, so whatever. Anyway. At least the other one.
Yeah, Nightbot was being a bit of a problem. I appreciate it. It was good. It was a good time.
Yeah. Alright. So, I'll see you around. I'll see you next time.
Well, absolutely. Get a hold of me anytime.
Yeah. Alright.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.